It's an after effect.
Welcome everybody. Yeah, Saturday. It's shit's fucked up, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. So, oh, I don't. This is the wrong one without Bob. What the fuck? How did I? Oh, wow. That must have got. Wow, that must have got.
We get squeezy, man. Come on, scooch over. Come on, guys, scooch over.
Hey, Morningside. What's up, Morningside? Long time.
Make some space.
Oh, what's your name? Is it Dave? Man, you're like 2017, huh? Morningside, long time.
The OG viewers.
Dave's not here.
So let me switch to the game screen here. This is Dragonlance with our DM Robin. She's feeling under the weather. She's being a big girl today, everybody.
I'm being a big girl.
I'll go switch to I'll switch to the Bob screen when he shows up. Yeah, this is all seemingly something's wrong, man. But at least you guys can be heard, I think.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Absolutely.
So
I'll go rebuild my stream deck while Robin does her job.
Oh, right. I have to DM.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay, so I will just give, as I always do, a brief recap for new viewers to remind the players what happened, etc., etc. So last week, 2 weeks ago, the party went to investigate a blockade set up by Draconians from the Dragon Army, and the party took care of that, and then went past the blockade to check on the farms out in the eastern area of Calaman, and discovered that Draconians were raiding these farms and killing the families and whatnot, and using their farmland as like training grounds for their new recruits for the army, etc. So the party did get to put down some more Draconians and find the last surviving farming family out there and return them to Calaman so that they could seek aid, because there's no one left to run those farms out there. And that was the gist of everything that happened last week. So we pick up with the party in Calaman, having had a lovely shopping and downtime and rest after their adventures. So the current date is now the 15th of Yurth Green, which means the party will actually be paid their 5 gold pieces of wages for their special operative wages. So you all may add 5 gold pieces to your sheets.
Oh,
sweet.
Payday, yeah, all right.
As you guys are at Chow for breakfast in the morning, and you do meet with Garrett. and he's the one who kind of hands each of you your little payment, your first payment from being part of the Calman army and all that. He's like, hey, good job, guys. And remember, I wanted to talk to you guys. So there's something really important, a really important mission that I need you guys to help me out with. I do apologize for my voice right now. I'm just not feeling great. So he briefs you guys on this mission that he would like you to take part in. And he tells you that there's an outpost in the south area, south of Calaman. And excuse me, I'm dying. It's fine. Okay.
It's fine.
So
Good night,
Don't worry.
everybody. Good game.
I watched somebody do CPR one time. We'll be good. We'll be good.
okay, I just had to clear my throat. We're good. Moving on. Okay, so he tells you that this is the southernmost outpost that belongs to Calaman. It is called the Wheel Watch Outpost, and unfortunately, it has been taken by the Dragon Army. Draconians swarmed the outpost, and as far as they know, the survivors who fled, it was basically just sacked and taken over by the Draconians. So Darrett would like, basically, what he wants is for the 6 of you, and if you guys are confused about the number 6, he kind of gestures, and then you see, I know he's not here yet, but you guys see Bob, the Otta guy, walk in and have a seat. And he kind of just nods at you, and when he's here, I'll let him speak for himself, obviously, but he will be joining you, hopefully. And so Darrett says he wants the 6 of you basically to go to the fort and first of all, scout it if possible. See if there's a way to get inside of the fort, because what he wants to do is send a contingent just behind you guys. If you guys are able to sneak into the fort and quietly as possible open the gates so that they can sneak in a secondary small force behind you to take the outpost before they're aware that you and this small army are there, basically. So if you guys want to ask him, he can give you some more details or anything like that.
Is the fort on the water or anything?
I don't think so. No, it is near the border of like land that Calaman controls and another region called the Estwild. I don't think it's near water.
Do we know any friendly Zorns in the neighborhood? Just so we could just
What's a Zorn?
the diggy underground creatures.
I've never heard of anything like that in my life. There it says.
I guess we're gonna have to sneak in then.
Do they have a map of the outpost by chance?
Yes, he says that he can get somebody from the Cartographers Guild to pull up blueprints from when the fort was built. That is something that they can furnish
Good.
you with.
Well, that's gonna be kind of convenient. I usually just sneak around and draw on the back of a napkin.
Yeah.
That was kind of the idea, getting that.
Okay, so he like calls over a page and sends the page like little runners, like kids, they make silvers doing this sort of job. And so he sends this kid off to go get a map from the Cartographers Guild while you guys are chatting.
All right, so Toe Money's gonna intercept this kid, stuff him in the closet, and collect the silver himself by getting it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He does say, oh, by the way, the contingency that will follow after you guys will be led by Raven, the former mayor of Vogler, if you remember her. and a small group of soldiers. However, these soldiers are not very experienced. They haven't seen a lot of battle, which is why it's pertinent that you guys get in and without like raising the alarm of the draconians there, because Raven's little company, so to speak, they're very fresh. They're very green soldiers.
I'm
Bubo is going to
excited that we get to
recommend.
hear you talk like a country folk again.
Probably not tonight, but
Bubo is going to
maybe.
recommend to the military people in charge there that they start training all of their soldiers as much as possible to use pikes or glaives or stuff,
For sure.
because of the way the draconians explode or react when they die.
Okay.
So
Spears.
get them thinking about long distance, either ranged or pole arm type spears,
Yeah.
or something that they can do from and keep some distance.
So Derek actually replies and he says, because of the reports that you guys have given on each of your like missions, and because you guys were able to bring Tatina Ruckledust back to Calaman, that they are definitely working on like new lines of weaponry, but these things just take time sometimes. But they are training new pikeman units and more archers as well. So it is definitely something that they are taken into consideration, taken very seriously.
Is Cudgel Irons going to be going with us?
Cudgel will not. She's actually out on a reconnaissance mission right now, which I can't really share the details about, but I'm sure you'll hear about soon. So, if you guys have any other questions or if you need any supplies, as always, I'm your man, Derek says, and he kind of just, whenever you're ready to head out, please do. But this is a really critical outpost that we kind of need recovered.
So do we get the map?
Oh, yes. So you guys have breakfast. He eats breakfast with you, and then maybe like 15 minutes later, the page comes back, and he does share a map with you guys, which I'm unsure of how to go about sharing that information with you.
Metagame.
I suppose, yeah. So just bear with me one moment.
Bob, I'm going to start increasing the children's melatonin gummies.
All right, yeah. So, man, this is it's like a really tough decision, I guess. I could
NyQuil
show you guys
time.
the whole actual map to the outpost, but you guys wouldn't. I mean, yeah, this should be fine. It'll be fine, I think.
Sweet.
We'll watch Outpost.
We're all
So-
experienced at pretending to not know what we should know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretending.
So the page, he has like maybe a little sheet of paper of notes that the cartographer would have told him, and he like starts reading these facts off of this sheet for you guys. So he says there's a north gate and a south gate, which are the white. I mean, it's pretty obvious what the gates are, right? And that they are both controlled by the same mechanisms, and that the mechanisms for the gates are in here. And that when they built this fort, the mechanisms themselves can be locked. So if the Draconians have taken over, it's possible that they could have locked these mechanisms for operating the gates to get inside. Other than that, the northwest tower is the tallest tower. That would be this tower is the tallest tower. It is two different floors, whereas these towers are just there's a small storage room beneath them, and then a viewing platform up on top, but they're not as tall as the northwest tower.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. So all all of the corner towers have alarms, like horns that can be blown as an alarm system. And I think that's pretty much the gist of the information that you guys could get from viewing the map, I suppose.
And the people that are coming after us, is the plan to go through the north? Are we heading from the north to the south, so we'd come across the north
Correct.
gate first? Okay.
Yes.
And that's the gate we
Yes.
want to breach, or
Whatever you guys decide looks the best option when you get there. It could be that they have that gate more guarded than the south gate. Like you just don't
Right.
know until you get there.
Are they wooden gates?
Yes, they are wooden, but they're reinforced with metal frames and metal bars across.
So each of the towers has the alarm gongs, right?
Correct. They said it's like horns. They're mounted on like a tripod. They're very big horns, so they're very loud.
giant tubas.
Ricola.
Can anybody
we-
cast silence?
I can.
How many times can you do that?
It's concentration, so once.
Once? Crap.
Are we gonna have to deal with survivors or prisoners?
They didn't say anything about prisoners.
Darrett says
Survivors
that.
fled, they said.
So Darrett says that
we-
there might be survivors still there, because of all the people who did flee did not account for all of the people who were garrisoned here. And they don't know the fate of the unaccounted for people. They could have been killed. They could have been kept prisoner. Their situation is unclear.
Tomani's got some Black Dragon Army chainmail in his inventory. Is he just lugging the shit around, or are we reselling it? Do we remember?
You can also use that to get in. If you wanted to attempt to disguise yourself as soldiers, that is also an option you could consider. Darrett says. Just, be careful wearing that around other Calaman soldiers. Unless you can, speak to them. Otherwise, they might shoot you on sight.
Tomani's gonna leave it here. He's not gonna lug all this. His 4 suits of chainmail.
Bubo's got one as well that he's left in town.
Okay. What are we calling it? Barracks? That's where it's at. The barracks.
Well, where you
If
guys
we're not
stay.
going to use it now, why wouldn't we just sell it?
That is
Because it looks-
entirely up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to
'Cause-
do.
We could let the people who are coming wear it. Like they're a contingency.
Oh, the contingency behind you.
Yeah. yeah.
Raven's company, basically.
She's like, I like this Black Dragon Army.
Well, I don't think that armor would fit. About the
Yeah.
only ones that would fit would maybe be Izzy and Bubo anyways.
And it weighs 55 pounds a suit. So that's the other reason it's getting left here.
Let's just sell it.
I'm okay with. Well, we could sell it when we get back. I don't think there's any
Yeah,
difference.
we'll figure that out then. You can use it to pay off your magic items that you
Yeah.
got on layaway.
That's true. So you guys just let me know what you want to do, and if you want to take care of those things before leaving or after, whatever. I'm here to facilitate, or however you guys want to go about this.
So the chainmail. I mean, what specifically makes it Black Dragon Army chainmail? Does it have like a big symbol on the front of it?
Yeah. So it's all of the links are black metal instead of like silver metal. They have the insignia of the Dragon Army emblazoned into them or designed into them somehow. And just the way they're decorated is it's just obviously Dragon Army armor.
So very, very distinct. You couldn't like.
Yes, yeah, it looks very different from other types of suits of armor or insignia, things like that, that other soldiers would wear.
All right, never mind. I was thinking we could just like make a little tunic or something. No.
How
I
tall
can't.
are these walls?
Commoney's
Uh,
bringing 50 feet of hempen rope and a grappling hook.
So it doesn't say how tall the lower walls are, so I'm just gonna go with a DM judgment of 10 feet, the lower walls.
Okay.
I'd say to the top of the. What are the things
Oh.
on the top called? The
All I had to
Crenellation.
do was go
Cannot.
to the next
Crenellations.
page. I take it back. Okay, so
Yeah.
these side walls, sorry, I just skipped one page in the book. These are 20 feet walls. Okay, and this tower is 30 feet. And these two towers, the opposite one on the other side, are 25 feet.
What about the
My
main building?
apologies. The building back here
In the
looks,
northeast.
yeah, 15-foot tall walls. The gates are also 15 feet tall. So they don't rise up. Well, yeah.
Did
15-foot
they have
walls.
any idea of how many Draconians had taken over this place?
No, they well, actually I guess they would have reports from the survivors. So we'll say let me do some quick math.
5 more than there are.
I look through the account.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll say that the survivors would have said at least 40 Draconians. So that would be their estimation. 40 or so.
So how many are normally stationed at the outpost?
So Calaman usually stations about 20 Calaman soldiers at this outpost. And it is only designed to hold about 15 people. But they had just increased their force there because Dragon Army, right? So Calaman had just recently sent out another like not even a platoon's worth of people, but like another crew of people out to reinforce. And then the outpost was taken.
I don't think we have a single person in here in the party that we could dress up as a dragon soldier and even pull it off. There's we
Right?
got
You
a
guys are all so like
Minotaur, a
out
half
there.
ogre, a halfling, an old guy, an otter, and a melting base guy.
I could have been a dick and been like humans, halflings, dwarves. Sorry, not halflings, Kender only. You know, like keep it to the very vanilla Dragonlance races. But I'm a nice DM. I wanted you guys to play your crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
I love it though. I live for it. Like that's my peanut butter and jelly is weird shit.
Well, I was thinking with the silence spells, we could have done enough of them. We could have nailed each of the towers with a silence spell, which would alert, which would kill off the any worries about the alarms.
Only if you had more casters.
Yeah,
Because I can do silence, but it's concentration. So as soon as I drop it on one, so that could be used, for example, to do one and then silently take out the guy who's supposed to blow it,
That's a
you
good
know,
point.
and then try to assassinate the
the others.
people who are doing the alarms.
Hey,
That's
Sven.
feasible.
Oh, sorry. Sven, could you switch to push to talk? Your ambient noise is bleeding through constantly.
That would work
Or
too.
that.
Or
You know,
now,
we
if,
could get these big sails and we could find a big tree and then we could just parasail into the top.
Go,
The other
everybody.
question is would a
Now, is this
scroll be considered
all of us
a
on one
concentration?
tree? Everybody along the
If I
log.
remember correctly, if you cast a spell from a scroll, you still have to abide by concentration rules for it. So yes, you would have to
Unless it
concentrate on it.
explicitly says otherwise. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, because I was thinking if we can get like 2 silent scrolls, have you cast one and scroll on the other 2, then we wouldn't have to worry about concentration, but that's kind of out.
You remember the time when O'Hara stood up on the dune and she did her dance? Can anyone do that? I think the Otta guy can do a good one.
Get up on the hill and do a dance. Distract them all.
And we just climb in the back.
Then cast fireball.
Don't have fireball.
Izzy does. One.
I have lightning bolt.
He got
Well,
fifth
yeah, we
level
get-
last time.
Wait till they open the gate, get them all lined up as they're rushing out. And
Hey, you got a hallway you need cleared? I'm your auto guy.
Well, I say we
total-
go there and see how close we can get. Because Tomani has a spyglass, remember?
nice.
Yeah.
So we can go spy on it.
Yes.
How far away did you say it was? we get-
That's a good question. So, let me look at the region map. It's pretty far.
It doesn't show up on the continent map.
Wheel Watch Outpost. It'd be so good to have like a side view of it, right?
Let's say
Is there like any bushes or anything, or is it just kind of like an open plain?
it is not in the forest. It is definitely more like lowlands area where it is. Like scrubland, I guess would be the
We have a pass
terminology.
without trace available to us.
I'm gonna say it's about a day's worth of travel away. So
So our far gap's going to be out.
I don't remember how far you can travel in one day.
24
23
miles.
24 miles.
Okay, then yeah, we'll say
With a
it's
halfling,
about
22 and a half.
20. Yeah, we'll say
Far
it's like
gap had
22 miles away. Sure.
Or a little
Yeah.
slower if he's trying to ride the puppy that he has with him.
Oh, no.
and
Right,
the far
the
gap's
puppy.
only got an 18-mile range.
That is unfortunate, isn't it?
Oh well. Well,
We're
either way,
getting
we
out
got to
of
get
range.
closer to get more intel before we
We're-
can.
For sure.
We
Well,
have
we have-
reported that.
Or have Raven carry it with her.
That is true. You could give one Fargab to Raven. So
This sounds like
actually,
a good idea.
Raven will come in and just briefly speak to you, but she seems busy and a little frazzled, but she does come in to, I guess touch base with you guys. And she says that she's going to leave exactly 3 hours behind you guys. So she's bringing with her exactly 10 soldiers. They will be 3 hours behind you.
And exactly where is over yonder?
That a ways.
But she says that because they, in case you guys are spotted or in case they're spotted or whatever, she wants there to be some distance between the two groups just on the off chance of anything happening. It would be tragic to lose both groups of basically needed armsmen for Kelman. So, but yeah, she says if you guys need anything and if there's anything she can do for you, she's here to help. But her crew is getting ready to leave. So whenever you guys are ready to leave, they'll leave 3 hours behind.
The
I'm ready to
3-hour tour. I think Tomani has stuffed his pockets full of breakfast stuffs.
All right.
and
Are you
he's
guys ready
He's
to head
like,
out?
stuffs
I'm
all
not
this
trying to
shit.
rush you, by the way. Like, if you guys want more prep or whatever, you do you.
I don't
Yeah,
think there is any more prep. I mean, the
I
only
can't
thing we
think of
could
anything.
think of is do we have like healing potions or whatever? But
I got one.
I have
I've got
exactly
a
0.
really good one. I've got a superior healing.
Yes, you
whoa.
do.
I have 0.
Like he found like one of the world's rarest flowers for that superior.
But I do-
I have a
healing.
healer's kit, and I don't see any potions.
So,
Yeah.
and we can buy potions, right, Robin?
Well,
I
like
believe
regular-
so.
not with our
Yeah.
5 gold we got for pay.
Well, I have 54 gold, which means I can get a healing
All
potion.
right.
I'm gonna
Let's
get
see,
one.
There should be. I think at the apothecary. Which
Yeah,
but
there's 3 at
5
People
50
gold
gold.
have
for a
some
healer's kit is like
rapport.
10 potions of healing. So
Oh, do I have to go to the
That's true.
shops and it's the apothecary?
Yeah,
yes.
Lion's Apothecary has 53 potions of healing for 50 gold apiece.
All right, I'm gonna buy one. Boom. Yes.
Easy.
It put
Isn't
it in
that
my
so
inventory.
easy?
Yes. Shops. Okay.
Wait.
So Fozzie Bear actually redeemed in chat a potion of greater healing, but unfortunately those can't
Has
be
to be
used
used
in such a way
immediately.
that the party can hold
Yeah,
on
you
to
can-
it. They'd have to be
they're-
used immediately.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not
yes.
storable.
Fozzie Bear,
They're not
thank
items.
you so much. I am going to give you your points back because those are for combat,
Yes.
not to.
No
not
one
to
has
actually...
any wounds right now.
Right. So I'm going to give you your points back, Fozzie Bear. But yes, you got the right idea.
you can
Yes.
heal Izzy's broken heart.
And if anybody's new in the chat, just here, type in !store, I believe it is. Boom. And that'll give you the information
Chat
about what
things
you can
that you
buy.
can buy. Yeah.
Chat shit.
Bearing in mind that pretty much all of those things are immediate redeems.
Yes,
don't
I think
there's anything that can be.
I think there's
held for
no
later.
exceptions to that. I think they're all
Yeah.
immediate. Hydrate. I have red Gatorade, everybody.
Okay.
But Robin,
Yes.
I also have water.
Water is great. I've been drinking orange juice because I'm trying not to be
Electrolytes.
sick.
Yeah.
Cooler.
Okay. So, are you guys all ready to head out, or?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's
Okay.
store
Right.
Morningside, not shop.
So, in
Bob
the interest
nods.
of time, we're just gonna skip forward a day because your travel is relatively uneventful.
All right.
And I'm no longer using my great axe. I switched over to a halberd.
So it's now the 16th of Yearth Green. And we'll say you guys are about half mile from the outpost now. You can see it on the horizon, obviously. I mean, I imagine. I think you can see things about
I
half
get
mile
to imagine
out.
it. It's up on a hill.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
right. You could like at the edge of a mountain range kind of thing.
Yeah, it is pretty close to the mountains. So that's why it's kind of like a scrubland here. It's not as densely forested or
So-
anything like that.
We'll try to find a hidey spot close enough that we can use the spyglass and see what's going on.
Correct. Okay, so you looking through your spyglass. Will you go ahead and make me a perception check?
Does this spyglass just say magnified twice their size? Okay, that's all it says. Perception.
And from your
Ooh.
guys's spot that you found to kind of watch things, how long do you guys want to sit here and observe?
Till it gets dark.
Till it gets
Week and a
dark?
half.
A week and a half.
Right?
Okay.
Aren't you guys thinking we're gonna do this after dark 30?
Oh, dark 30?
Everybody
Yeah,
have
oh
dark
yeah,
vision?
for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when we're coming in from the top on our
raise your
parasailing.
hand if you can't see me.
Well, we got a whole bunch of humans that
No,
are
there's
supposed
only
to come in and do the
2
attack.
people. There's only 2 people in the party with dark vision.
Yes, Raven's Force would be like,
That's the ogres.
she said she had 10 soldiers. We'll say 8 of them are human. 1 of them is a Kender, and one of them is maybe a half ogre. And he's like their big muscle man or something like that.
Well, yeah. What time of day is it?
So you guys have gotten here like mid-morning, 11 a.m., say, somewhere in that ballpark.
I thought you said it was 22 miles.
Yeah, it's a whole day's worth of travel. You would have slept once, right,
Oh.
while you were out.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the
did an
next day.
overnighter.
So now it's the next day, 11 a.m. on the 16th. Sorry, my bad. I should have been more clear.
Do we want
Yeah,
to
we-
pretend that we're lost?
Unless you guys did not want to stop and sleep
Oh.
on your travel.
Wait, this isn't the post we were supposed to go to.
And if you guys want that, that's fine. But remember, if you go a whole 24 hours without sleeping, you get one level of exhaustion. So
Yes. Could you all line up in a line and then tell me which way to the other castle?
your princess is in the castle. So you guys did stop to sleep then, yes, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so then it's like 11 in the morning. That's what we'll go with. Okay, so regarding your perception check, and so are you guys all in agreement that you're gonna sit here for at least a few hours, kind of observing?
Well,
things?
knowing that the other group is only 3 hours behind us, I think we don't have that much time.
Yeah.
So I'd say we probably are going to study the place for an hour at
Okay.
least.
Half hour to hour.
Fair
yeah.
enough. And I mean, you guys could have worked it out with Raven that you also would not stop
Well, we
for
had
your
the far gap
observation.
too, so we could.
Yeah.
Doot.
True. Yep. Okay, so in your like hour of observation, then, you notice a couple of things. So the first thing that you notice, that there are at least 1 or 2 draconians in each tower, where the alarms are. You can definitely spot them. Occasionally there's 1, sometimes there's 2, and their changing of these amounts seems random. It doesn't seem to have any like logic to it. It's not like every hour or anything like that. It's just sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's 1. Other than that, though, you guys can currently see the northmost gate, correct? So, at the gate, on the outside of the gate, there are 2 draconians, and you can tell on the other side of the gate there are at least 2 more. And then other than that, you occasionally see 3 draconians patrolling the perimeter of the outpost. They just seem to be like walking in circles around, counterclockwise, on your map here. That's the direction that they travel around the outside of the fort.
Fireball.
And that's what you observe within an hour.
How
What?
tall are the walls?
20 feet are the lower walls. The 3 towers are 35 to 40, and the big chunk up in the northeast is 15 feet tall.
Yeah, something like that. I think this tall tower is actually 30.
30.
30.
Yeah, the other 2 are
30.
25.
The other 2 are 25.
The patrolling guards, are they on the parapet or are they on the outside walking
They
around through the
outside
grass?
on the ground.
Okay.
And what's the cover and concealment from closest we could probably get without being spotted?
There's none. There's like tiny little bushes and tiny little plants, but there aren't any trees. And this thing is up on a
like
hill.
we're the
too.
closest we could get, like a half a mile.
Yeah,
Wow.
without exposing yourself in this basically field of. I mean, there's like little shrubs. We're talking like, have you ever been to the the California coastline? Like it's like shrubbery everywhere and not that many trees.
Just there last week.
Certain parts of California, I should say. I guess the further north you get, the more wooded it is. Yes, but Southern California shrubs. It's like the Mediterranean, basically shrubby. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. There's not that many trees near this outpost.
Plains of the Midwest.
Yes, exactly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna blow my nose really quick.
Do
We
it.
cut down a few trees and shrubs, and then walk with them and pretend to be shrubs as we get closer.
Can we be shrubs? Is it?
I could just wander up to the gates and tell them I'm selling slaves. Do they want to buy any? And I push strings forward. Act like a slave.
Act like a slave. Is he wearing
Act
his
like a
hat and his
slave?
feather?
Yeah,
Act like a slave.
he's the bard, right? He can perform.
That's right, Thelgor. Only 2 people have. I may be behind on that. We say that 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago.
So you guys do have 1 far gab on you, and you gave the other 2 Raven, correct?
The following party, if she's carrying it
Okay.
or not, yeah.
So probably ring in to you once, and we're 2 hours away, Roger, or something like that. Like
Roger.
just to give you a status
Wilco.
update. Wilco.
I love it.
I lost an arrow on the way here. Can you go find it? It's over. But you'll see a pile of dirty toilet paper and no. So what
Here,
are you
I can-
guys thinking for? I mean, Tomani obviously is the rogue, and he could try to sneak up there during the day across this big open plain. I think he would get like a bush, and he would just hold a bush and like move up as a bush if he had to do it. That's his plan. What are your plans?
I think if we wanted to do this, maybe the ideal time would be early in the morning, where we can use the cover of darkness to get
Closer.
close, and then once we start, just as it just barely starts to get light, and so that the rest of the people can see as we actually fight. But if we can do like just before dawn our operations to try and silence the alarms and stuff.
You do know the military has a term for that. It's called stand.
It's
2
called
and-
O Dark 30 is what it's
It's
called.
stand 2, and it's the most popular time when attacks happen. Is
Yeah.
in the early morning. It's so everyone's usually on alert.
Bubel's not been in the military, so he doesn't know any of that.
I think there is no money.
Neither is me.
There was a book at the barracks. I was reading it when I was taking a crap. And, it said something about that.
Manicure,
we
did
could-
you say neither has me? Did you say
Yeah,
that?
neither have I.
Neither
love
has me.
Neither has me.
Or we could wait until dusk.
But never at night. Early morning, late afternoon, mid.
Well, the reason I suggested morning was because that allows us to get closer under cover of darkness.
Yeah.
That was the only real advantage there. Because even if they have dark vision, it's likely 60 feet.
And even if they throw torches or anything else out like that, that's still 30, 60 feet there, too.
Assume they don't have night vision goggles or anything.
Guys, why don't we just go talk to them? I'll like pretend that I'm all like, sweet and innocent. I'll be like, we're lost.
There's like 40 draconians in there.
And
Okay, just
You would look like an hors d'oeuvre.
They might be friendly. We don't know.
lunch.
maybe they're
They might
hungry
be
and they'll
friendly.
invite us in.
Maybe there's a dragon camped inside their courtyard. I don't know.
This is true. We don't know what's inside the courtyard.
We've seen
Yeah.
that thing flying around, so
It's just asleep in the middle, like the entire courtyard's just the dragon.
Why don't we
sleeping.
just be honest with them? Tomani's like, we could just walk up there and tell them we're here to take over the keep and they have to leave. I mean,
Fight all of them at
would
once.
you mind leaving?
It's not like we haven't really kicked their asses before, anyways.
You guys
the
gotta
DM
go.
covered herself this time. She did 40.
I will point out that in D&D terms, you guys are pretty powerful now. So, like, I wouldn't put it past a party of 6 PCs level 5 to take on 40 Draconians.
No,
give
I
or
think we
take.
can do it. Let's go. I start walking like everyone's gonna
There's no
agree with
Celeste
me.
to
Does
save
anybody
point,
stop
though.
me?
That's true.
He's got the potion of healing. Tomani runs behind him.
Felgor says you
gonna
guys could
save
pretend
us.
to be merchants and walk up to the gate.
That's what the only thing that Tomani thinks we could do. Tomani says, "I've got some slaves to trade." I don't.
Mm. You do have
Tomani's name is
armor, like
Tomani the merchant. I mean, he's not
right.
lying.
So I think someone else in chat also suggested even just 1 or 2 players dressing up in the armor, and you could pass off the rest as like captured. It's up to you guys, obviously. You guys
Okay,
do what you want.
so one of the half ogres and the halfling can sneak up there or walk up there. And that's what I'm saying. Who's the otter? The
And just to
minotaur?
remind you guys, like the dragon army, it does not discriminate about who they allow into the army. You guys have witnessed them training, what was it, like hobgoblins or something
Hobgoblins.
like that. Yeah. So
Anybody.
Oh, so
Yeah.
we want to join. We want to join. Start picketing outside the gate.
We're here to sign up. Is this the recruiting office?
Do
You
we
know,
have any
that's-
obscurement spells like that would work?
You know, that's
Any
not actually a
leisure?
bad idea, there, guys. Having Tomani and Minos walk up asking to join.
And then what? We have a few friends. They're in the trees over there.
Once we get in,
You think they pay better than 5 gold?
they might. But once we get in, then we could get
they
be
pay
inside.
better than 5 gold. Sorry. That's funny. Look, you guys are making like the salary of like it's pretty fucking good. 5 gold a week. That's
But
a
if you think
pretty
about it,
great income.
Minos and Tomani would probably be the better ones out of the party to kind of be looking to join.
But how does that get us to the objective of getting the gate open and allowing?
That splits
The
the
other-
party. The
Yeah.
rogue and the minotaur are now half a mile from the rest of the party.
Yeah. Unless we can.
Why don't
figure
we
out-
all go pretend to join?
Let's all
Yeah.
go.
You got
Let's
6
see how
recruits.
close
Let's
we
go.
can get
Yeah.
We heard
until
that
they spot us, and then we'll act like we're looking at a map and
Google said this was the
pointing at the
best place to
thing.
work.
and yeah, wandering around like we can't get a signal, and then we'll walk towards the keep.
Or
4 stars on Yelp.
we can say, we heard this place was the bomb. We want to come be part of it. Why would they
Got
think
search results.
Is
They
this Watch
wouldn't-
Wheel Outposts? We're looking for a Watch Wheel Outpost.
they wouldn't suspect that?
So I say we try to sneak up as close as we can and then get on the road and just act like we're travelers. I mean, does this look like a well-traveled path and stuff?
No, this is pretty
Think a lot of cutbacks getting up to the keep or something?
No, so
The outpost?
this outpost is like it's pretty out there, you know, like have you ever heard the term like BFE? That's where you guys are right now. You're in
Bumfuck
definitely
Egypt.
definitely not well-traveled territory.
Well, I think before we even get there, some of the patrol's gonna meet us. So then we'd have like 37 people inside.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's good math. And you don't even know if like 40 is an accurate number, right? That's just like
Well, I mean,
survivors estimating.
Figure the size of the place. If there was 40 people inside, it would be pretty dang crowded.
True.
It'd be like tuna can of
True.
draconians.
You do know like specifically the barracks room sleeps 12. Like there's 6 bunk beds in there.
Is there any way we could do a perimeter check of the place? Like a half a mile all the way around?
Yeah, you can certainly do
I
that.
just want to make sure there's not an encampment nearby that now all of a sudden there's reinforcements.
Yeah, so it'll probably take you like, hour and a half to kind of stay a half mile out, but go all the way around the perimeter of the place. Go ahead and make me. I want the whole party. Please make me a stealth check while you guys are doing this, please. Or I guess if you guys split up, whoever's going on this perimeter check to make stealth checks.
I'm not going.
I'm not going.
I just rolled it. I'm like, fuck that.
He falls down the hill before we even leave and rolls and makes all this commotion. We're like, no, you're staying.
Halfway down, I go, fireball in the sky.
My shoe.
My shoe.
Oh man. Okay. And additionally, can all of you or whoever's just doing the spotting, or whoever wants to be on the lookout, make me perception checks.
Oh, definitely Tomani with his spyglass, right?
Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah, those are way better than your guys' stealth check.
Perception, horrible stealth.
We all
You can
see
see.
these guys.
Not
We
much
all
better.
see these guys running towards us and pointing.
You guys are like, we're all gonna die, and I can see that.
Okay, so while you guys are doing these perimeter checks, you notice there are two areas, both east and west of Wheel Watch Outpost, in between where you guys are and the outpost, probably about halfway, so a quarter mile from the outpost, both on the eastern and western side, where it looks like Draconians traveled to these spots from the outpost, stay there for some period of time, and go back. And you can tell because there are campfires that have been, burnt out. They're not like currently burning, but like there's little places where they have like bench, stone pit for campfires. So it's possible that they also have patrols that come out to these locations and go back to the outpost. But as you pass these sites and spot them, there aren't currently Draconians there, but you can see that they have been recently used.
Tomani scratches his head and looks down at all the boot prints and stuff and says,
Yeah.
I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. Does anyone know? Is this 2 guys or 8 or? Tomani scratching his head. Pretty much saying he's shitty at survival.
Mhm.
Nobody. Boobo.
Might know.
Would it be nature or survival?
Yeah, Bubo, as far as you can tell, it seems like they probably come out in groups of 2 or 3 people at a time. And they come out, maybe they hang out here for like an hour or 2, and then they go back to the post. As far as you can tell, it seems like the most logical conclusion to make.
Is there a latrine pit somewhere nearby?
Yes,
And-
yeah, you can see where they've dug a little shithole, literally, and yeah, so like they definitely come out here and spend some time out here, which is why there's a fire pit. Maybe they also do this after it's dark. You're not sure, but yeah, it seems like they have these 2 little like lookout points, basically.
It would make sense. Tomani's like, it would make sense that when it got dark and they couldn't see very far, that they would send out spotters. And maybe that's a way in. When these spotters come out, and then we return as them.
I like where your head is at.
Mm-hmm. This is a good plan.
I mean, even hopefully they send out a minotaur and a halfling and an ogre, but it would be
Could happen.
convenient. You know what I'm saying?
Could
But
happen.
we get what we get. Well, we get a whole bunch of freaking halflings or something. And we try to wear
Money's
their
doing
armor.
stand-up comedy.
Bunch of candor.
He's not actually standing though. He would be sitting because
Yeah,
he's fat.
he's
and
doing
lazy.
sit-down comedy. But yeah, they send out like 6 halflings. I'm like, fuck.
So let's do the east one. What do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna We're gonna get near the east one and tell them we're gonna wait till it gets dark, and then we're gonna sneak in. We got to tell the backup plan.
Okay,
The
so you're gonna go
contingency.
to their lookout point on the eastern side, and you're gonna wait and ambush their patrolmen there. Okay.
Well, no, we're gonna wait until it's the patrolman's time to go back, and then we're gonna.
Okay. Follow them back, or
No, we're gonna juke them and take their shit, and then
gotcha.
pretend
Okay.
to be them.
All right. Cool. Let me load up the map
Like-
for that.
The whole Chewbacca and thing. Maybe we might have prisoners coming back. We don't know.
Indeed.
The rest of us can be like, we'll get rope and we'll tie them around you guys and pretend we're bringing prisoners in. A patrol returning with prisoners. Can I? Excuse me. I'm trying to practice.
Han, you put the cuffs on him.
Do I sound like a Dragon Army guy?
You sound like all of them.
So the map I have for that like encounter area or whatever has entirely too many trees on the map. So we're just gonna pretend like there aren't that many trees when I put you guys on this map so you can see. So we're all going to use our imaginations and pretend there aren't that many trees.
Use
okay?
your imaginations.
Because sometimes it's hard finding maps for everything you need. All right. But
They chopped
okay.
them all down since the map was made.
Yeah. So their little campsite, which isn't depicted on this map, but we'll say it would be like in this area, somewhere up there. So they have like a little fire pit, little shithole, a couple like shitty log benches or whatever, roughly in that area.
Probably they
all we see
parasailed in
is
there and then
it's-
kept those logs to sit on.
His line of sight is
blocks us from seeing it beyond the rocks.
Oh shit!
there
Now
we
we
go.
see the whole thing.
Okay, sorry.
perfect.
So you're saying that
So
the
we're gonna
campsite
hide
rocks
over
aren't
here
there
behind
either.
this tree. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The rocks are there. There's a bit of an elevation change. So yes, those
so
are
the rocks,
there.
yes, trees, no.
Trees, not really, but
Okay.
the rocks, yes.
Okay.
So is there any place within you know 300-400 feet that we could all hide until darkness? Like a cave or something?
Yeah, I'm sure you guys could find like some little outcropping or something like that, kind of different elevation.
Just hide until these guys
Mhm.
come out, and then we can sneak up and get on the map like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Wait, so Tomani's gonna hide in this
I'll
tree.
allow
I'm
it.
kidding.
So I'm trying to delete the tree, like the blockers, so you guys can actually like move through them and stuff. Because we're pretending like the trees aren't
Mhm.
really here.
Yeah.
I really should have just got a different map, but
That's fine. We can just imagine
late.
the elevation.
they're shrubs. Just pretend they're shrubs, because we're in a shrubland.
They're
Okay.
all 6
Patches
inches
of-
tall.
They're
Yeah,
patches
exactly.
of grass. They're just patches of grass.
Okay. Yeah, so shoot, I forgot. Okay, so the first patrol that comes out here at about like 5 o'clock in the evening. And from where you guys are pretty far away, you see them just set up. They get like a little fire started and they're like out here playing cards for a while. I don't know how long you guys want to watch them for, but it's like 5 o'clock in the evening, basically early evening. And they like drag out one of these logs. It's kind of got a flat top. There's 3 draconians exactly. Oh, sorry, they're not draconians. They are humans in Dragon Army armor. 3 humans, and they're playing cards and chatting, and they're being really loud and like boisterous. But yeah, you guys can watch them for as long as you want. But it
That's
is
encouraging.
5 o'clock.
You
when they
guys
come
playing
out here.
cards?
Keep one alive. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah, just to get more information about what's on the inside of that fort.
Okay.
How many people and stuff?
How many people, what the
How many-
makeup
how
is,
many
anything we can
dragons?
get out of them.
I was just putting them on the map. Sorry.
So let's try to ambush them. Surprise attack.
Okay. Are you guys attacking, or there was somebody saying they wanted to maybe try talking to them?
We're gonna try to keep one alive to talk to.
Gotcha. All right.
Good night, Christopher. Oh, he can't hear anyways.
So should I start with fireball, guys?
If you think it won't kill them all.
I mean, if we're trying not to kill them all, it probably will. But if we were just trying to kill them, it would be nothing.
It's like,
we don't. Well,
Since
there's
it's
only
night,
there's. Oh, go ahead,
watch
Sven.
would see us. Watch would see a fireball. The keep.
Oh, right.
Yes. Also, reminder: this location is only a quarter mile from the keep.
Okay,
now, as
we
well.
can just
So
straight
I
up.
could cast
fight 'em
silence
out.
on them, and then we can go in and beat the crap out of them, and then there's no way the keep is going to hear anything.
Yeah, I like it.
so when the Otta guy goes running in, no
Exactly.
one's gonna hear it.
This maybe without the
Yeah.
That's all right. Keep it down.
Wait, we want to be quiet?
Enraged Minotaur rushing into silence.
Grr. Just
Aw.
be Roy Kent.
Mm.
Yeah, so the plan is we're gonna sneak up as close as we can, and Bubo's
No.
gonna cast silence on them. How
Yep.
close can you be to cast silence?
120.
120 feet. I think we want to be closer than 120 feet.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
I mean, and
Okay.
then
So, do you think you guys would approach this ridgeline before engaging with them?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay. Can you all make me stealth checks with advantage because they're
Thank
playing
you.
cards and they are not paying that much attention?
You guys playing cards?
what? Can we tell what they're
Fuck.
playing? Like,
From here,
What
it looks
the
like maybe
fuck?
poker or blackjack.
Bob the
or-
Otter guy got 2 ones.
Oh
Nice.
I tripped.
And none of us really did that great
I
except for
think that's where he's
the
confused. He's
fat
like,
guy got a 23.
ah.
Yeah, he was like, ah.
Hey, this fat guy's pretty stealthy though.
Yeah, he's pretty stealthy for sure.
He's like, I'm a big trash bag. I'm a big trash bag.
I'm a
Move
trash
the
bag
weight
in the
well.
wind.
Well, he can roll up and look like a big hefty trash bag all of a sudden. Bag of leaves.
Can I kind of like pop my head up and like try to persuade them that they didn't hear it?
You didn't hear
Hear
anything.
I'm not here.
Could have been a group check too, and we all held up our end of the bargain.
You're welcome.
4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
4 out of 6, you mean?
Yeah. So Bob takes a little tumble, but the rest of you are kind of able to like maybe catch him and kind of like stifle any like loud noises and things. So like group wise, you guys did fine.
Tomani
and-
mimics like a bird or something because he's got the mimic
That's a
ability.
good one. I like that.
He's
Yeah.
like, caw.
Okay. And yeah, you guys are able to reach these little like sort of elevation line changes. They still don't seem to notice you. Now that you guys are closer, you can hear them, and they are speaking Salamnic, so they're humans from this region. And yeah, they're playing cards, making bets with each other, telling jokes, talking about girls, whatever, like that normal sort of soldiery type things. and they're just playing cards and kind of being
Talking about girls.
like normal people. Yeah.
Is it what kind of? If somebody wanted to just climb up the ridge line and run at them, how hard would it be to get up the ridge?
It wouldn't be
area
very
there?
hard. The ridge is like maybe 8 to 10 feet in height. So you could either treat it as difficult terrain,
Double-
or if you have a climbing speed, then it's no problem for you at all.
Bob will whisper, "Be careful not to stub your toe. It hurts."
So, how do you guys want to ambush them?
By winning.
Somebody wants to shoot one of them in the back of the head with an arrow while it's surprised. This
All
would-
right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast silence and
I would let Boo do.
everybody go.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're waiting on Bubo to make them all like go. What
Do
the
this.
hell?
Yep,
was
they
that?"
are
ready.
totally unaware, so all of you may perform an action
Yoink.
before they wisen up.
Let him do his silence, and then we'll rush in.
Raise you.
Tomani's going to take a shot though.
So we're behind this rock wall, and Strings is behind two of them. We can't. Is that something we can stand up and we can see them, or we have to go around it, or what's the deal?
Yeah, you'd either have to climb it or go around it. So difficult
Okay.
terrain to
I'm gonna
pass.
lock tokens.
Oh, yep, I can do that.
Am I able to
Alright.
do a inspiration as we're moving up?
Sure. You can whisper your words of encouragement.
I heard there was a secret role that Bard could add to your total. A little boost, they call it inspiration. Well, it goes like this: roll a d6 and add it to your attacks and checks, and even saves can use your inspiration. And I will give it to Bob.
All right.
Nice.
I won't stub my toe twice.
So as Minos like climbs up, so does Tomani, but Tomani takes a shot at number 3 as Minos is running up. So we'll see
Okay.
if Minos gets to kill him before Tomani does.
'Tis a hit.
So
He's
we're all
still
doing
alive.
we're all doing one action.
One
right?
action. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Surprise. Yeah,
So
surprise
Itzy is
round.
gonna climb up the hill there, and do a simple. He's gonna do a simple Toll the Dead.
Ooh,
right
nice.
on that guy. Fail it.
Which makes no sound inside of the silence.
That's right.
level. That's amazing.
So the dead doesn't say that they have to be able to hear, do they?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
It
Oh, we
went
didn't hear
down.
that. We didn't hear that.
Well, you can't interrogate him.
No, he's dead. I'm trying to make it
He's
easy.
dead. Oh no. Actually,
Shoots up into the
you would have
air.
advantage because they're entirely unaware of you.
Yeah, that should have been a straight roll. We'll try it again.
Heads
Says you're
up.
at long range.
Oh, I see.
Shoots a hand crossbow up into the air, like straight up, like a lawn dart. Everybody run!
There
we
you go. I'll allow it.
Hit.
I'm a nice DM. Realistically, I should not be a nice DM because
Dungeon
I
Master's
roll like
Guide.
shit and I should take every advantage I can get.
No, don't be a dick.
But I like the players to have fun.
Yeah.
That's what matters more. Okay. Was that everybody? Everybody take their action?
Bob is going to run up.
Oh, yes, Bob.
Do I have to do like a dex check to make sure I don't stub my
Nah.
toe again? Because I'm kind of limping as I do it.
No, you're fine.
Because you
Okay.
rolled 2 1s like a sucker.
So question. Since as we would have been progressing into these areas, Bob was going to cast Shadow Blade. I don't know if you want me to have that already on me or cast it in battle.
Oh, that's fine. You would have cast it like while you guys were he's gonna cast silence. We're all gonna do this. Like that's fine. You
Okay.
could have turned it on already.
Okay. So then he will go ahead and cast Booming Blade since it doesn't make a loud crack.
True. You are in the silence.
So he will go ahead and attack.
Tis a hit.
All right. So Booming Blade. One to him, one to me, and
One for you,
Dex.
one for me. One for you, two for me. That's your new
Nice.
personal best.
Woo!
All right. Let's get some initiative. Oops. That didn't go out to everybody.
No, because you didn't have everybody checked in the party
Yep, I'm
sheet.
dumb.
I
Let
do
me know
that.
if you
I do that
didn't get it.
often.
1,
Listen.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Listen.
6. That's it.
I'm not that smart.
Wow. Are these really your guys' rolls?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? There's only two
And
of them.
she smiles.
One of them's about to die. She smiles.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this guy's like, what the heck? Like, has no idea what just hit him, but you can't hear him because he's in the silence, so you just see his mouth moving. But he looks really angry, so he's gonna come here and smack this giant
Man, I didn't sign up for this.
minotaur. Yeah. Let's see. They get a multi-attack, 2 longsword attack. First is a hit. What's the difference here? Oh, if he's two-handing it, I guess.
What's the difference?
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, I'm so great at this game, you guys. All right, second attack.
All you did was push a button.
Yeah, but I have like the world's worst RNG. Cool. That will end his turn. Oh, I should have tried to knock you prone or something. That's fine. Okay, and this one, you see his mouth moving also, Bob, as he tries to attack you, but you can't hear because you're in the silence.
Bob will flip him the bird.
Missed it.
He missed the first one. He hits with the second one. And, Bob, you notice when this hit connects with you, it actually, it burns a little.
Ah!
Shadow blade.
So
Durk,
it
durk.
does a little bit of extra fire damage. I wish I would
Here.
combine
Bob, that's another
those.
one for you right there.
Yep.
And that will
That's the way
end
my
his-
luck's been going, just saying.
Which brings
All
us
right.
to Izzy.
Izzy is going to run into the silence and try to melee attack with non-lethal force.
Wait, can we clip this? Oh,
Right.
holy crap! He hits with his
And
quarterstaff.
so this will be knockout
Okay.
knockout power.
Pokes him in the eye with his.
Boom!
Nice.
Knocked him out.
All right. Yep. He is unconscious on the floor.
Unconscious. Now I stand there and go, please don't let that other guy come near me.
Bob will look at Ilse. Izzy and be in mouth. Are you going to eat that?
You see this.
And Tomani says, "Look out! There's another one." Twang.
Are you non-lethaling this one too, or are you?
No, I see the other one go down after the mage hits him upside the head, and I'm like, "That's good enough."
Yeah, fuck him up.
Blast
Except
this
you don't
guy
hear
in
me.
the back of the head.
Nice.
Insta kill.
That guy's dead.
I don't think you can non-lethal on ranged, can you?
No.
Yeah, I
No.
don't think so. Maybe not.
I mean, you
Only
could get
you.
creative, like you could shoot a coconut out of a tree or
him
something,
in the
right?
knee.
You know, you could use theater of the mind, but no.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bubo has advantage in the chat, but he's not going to get to use it.
Yep, that's
Not
it.
yet.
That's you guys have killed the other two, and this one is unconscious.
All right,
All right, we're
let's
gonna try to
shake him
get them
awake.
out of their uniforms before they get too full of blood.
Gross.
Token
Anybody have
loss.
prestidigitation?
Turn off.
You can clean their uniforms.
I have
Yeah.
mending.
That'll fix the holes, not the blood.
I tried to shoot him in the head.
You know what you can do? There's this thing called water. It's pretty good at.
Hydrate.
They have
I
water.
happen to have some right here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hydrate.
It's pretty good at removing blood and other substances from clothing.
Then you get all
Yeah.
wet.
True. It's just really
So,
funny.
yeah, we're gonna quickly. Tomoney's like, oh well, they might be able to see us over here by this fire, so some of us need to get. They know there's not 8 of us. There's 7 of us. Tomoney's
Disperse.
looking around.
All right, Minos, you sit on that one guy that's still alive, and then
Sit
So
on it.
Tomoney's gonna like drag a body over here and start stripping it
Okay.
down off below the hill.
yeah,
All right.
Bob
hide him
will
under the
ask,
bushes.
does anyone have a med kit or anything? And
I have.
Feeling
Uh,
lightheaded.
yes. I have a healer's kit.
I'm
I
feeling
can,
lightheaded.
Provide free healing.
I have a healer's kit, so he can provide me with free healing.
medic.
Like you get to use
There
my
you go.
healer's
Oh,
kit,
thank you.
not me.
Nice. Fully healed. Holy Christ.
Thank you. Oh,
Minos has got a scratch.
Yeah.
This has got a
Oh.
Yeah.
minor scratch.
Not anymore.
major scratch.
How many times can you use healer's kit?
I get 10 uses
10.
per kit, and it costs me 5 gold. And each one does 1d6 plus 9 hit points.
And you have unlimited uses of it as long as you have uses left.
No, you can only
No.
use it once per short rest.
Oh,
per
okay.
person.
Okay.
So
Per
it's like,
person, though.
Per person.
person.
Okay, right. Yeah, I knew there was some limitation on that.
Yeah, so the whole army, you could, if you got enough healer's kit, you can give them
You
all.
can just give them everybody.
with the healer's
Yeah.
feet. Regular
Yeah.
healer's kit can't do that.
Right.
You have to have the healer's feet.
This is what parties who don't have a healer should do: is take the healer feat.
Oh, heck
Yes.
yeah. It's the cheat code for
It's the
healing.
cheat code, exactly. And I'm thinking
Well,
about
you-
Friday night right now.
Kind of need a decent medicine to help with it, though, right? To give you the bonus plus 9. What's giving you the plus 9?
The
Charisma,
5 and 4,
intelligence,
5th level and 4th.
It's 1d6 plus 4 plus the
Plus-
level.
plus your creature's maximum number of hit dice. So if you're doing an NPC, it
Yeah.
would be whatever their max hit dice is. But I just set it to mine because our level, because we're all.
Beth.
Oh,
Same
so
level.
it
Oh,
doesn't
it's-
even
it's-
matter if you have medicine or not.
You could-
it's the
no,
receiver's
Makes
level.
no difference. Yeah. So you could do
Oh,
a dragon
okay.
and give them like plus 20.
Right.
They have more hit dice to.
All right, Robin.
right.
Did we win? Did we win? Is it over?
Yeah. So you guys stripped the 2 dead ones of their army. Do you strip the unconscious one also
Yes.
of his
Oh, yeah.
arm? Okay, so he's buck naked.
When he wakes
Well-
up.
Was he
Did-
commando? I mean, we leave him in his loins stuff.
Yeah, he's got none of that. That's not a thing.
Oh,
So
They
he's
wear
buck
they
naked.
wear their armor
must
on
be
their
half
naked
elven.
skin. Oh my god.
He
he
must
must
be half
Okay,
elven.
so they wear like
The chafing.
pants, right? Like linen or cloth, cotton pants, and then it's tunic and then armor on top of that. So I guess if you guys want to leave him in the pants and the tunic, that's fine.
Yeah.
Pants have buttons and a flap in the back, or
Something like that. Listen, okay, I don't know anything about D&D fashion. Okay,
It's like cartoon underwear.
right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, I forgot how long after being knocked out it takes a person to come to. So
1d4 hours.
hours unless we wake him up somehow.
Yeah.
Strings armor has pockets.
We
All right,
can
he'll come to in 3 hours, unless you guys want to wake him up.
we can
Pour
throw
some
water
water
in his
on him.
face and wake him up.
Hey, Toe
True.
Money, I think he'll wake up faster if you give him mouth to mouth.
Okay.
You're far too excited. You answered that too fast.
But
Hey, could you give him mouth to? Okay.
okay. So you give him mouth to mouth, Toe Money?
No, Tomani
No?
just licks his face.
That's
Oh,
mouth to mouth is to keep someone alive, not to wake them
Hey.
up.
Tomani doesn't know how to give mouth to mouth, so he just licks the guy's face. He's like, okay.
Some of this water that we're using to wash the clothes with, I'll throw it in his face and see if he wakes up.
He's
Okay.
mimicking the puppy.
he does. He does. Wake up. Do you guys have him restrained, or he's just still kind
He's
of
being
laid out?
sat on.
He's being sat on by whom?
Minos.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So he wakes up, sees this giant minotaur sitting on him, and he's like, "What the hell? Are we still in the silence zone,
that
or
would've
do you take it down?"
expired.
Okay.
That expired like 10 minutes.
Yeah. So he visibly is panicked and scared, and he sees the blood on the ground, and all of you gathered around.
I'm keeping watch with the spyglass toward the
He starts
keep
screaming
while they're doing this.
Tomani will stick his tongue in his mouth. No, he's going to hold his hand over his mouth.
Okay. So you would have muffled, I guess, his first scream. We'll say, a split second of it got out, but you do cover his mouth. That's fine. I accept.
And then I'm going to start
Somebody
waving
says-
my quarter
somebody
staff.
says- if you scream again, I'll cut your tongue out.
And you'll get the fuck. I was trying to make a joke about giving him my stick again, but I couldn't do it.
Or do you get the stick a second time?
You'll get the business end of my stick again.
Okay. And he's like,
You're going to answer the halfling's questions or else. Tomani's got a
Okay.
12 charisma, so he's fumbling through.
Well, the halfling's paying attention.
Strings is watching. He wants no. I want no part of this.
We'll let the otter. We'll let the
That's
otter.
why Tomani's
give
trying
one
to
his
bring him
toes.
into it. How many people inside the keep? The outpost.
So take your hand off your mouth.
Yeah, somebody's got his
Speak
hand.
quietly.
Pulls his hand off.
And tell us what you know about what's in the keep.
And you can see he's thinking, weighing his options.
You can see you don't have many options.
We got a minotaur with a halberd sitting on him.
Bob will try to persuade him that if he doesn't help us, I'm going to eat him.
Ooh.
Make me a persuasion check.
Will it give him advantage if Izzy pulls out a fork and knife and starts rubbing them together?
I still have my advantage from the.
Oh yes,
Yes,
right.
so-
you do have
okay,
advantage
so-
from chat.
Persuasion.
Absolutely.
Yes. So all of you yeah, go ahead and make me a persuasion check if you've said anything to him to try to convince him
And
to
that
talk.
advantage
I
was
did.
Because I think at
I
this
will
point he's thinking
also-
about screaming again. Because why the fuck not, right? There's more of them in the keep than there are of you.
So I'm going to say hallelujah and take my inspiration or my
Oh,
bardic
buddy.
inspiration.
Grabs his tongue and pulls on it. It says,
That's
"Oh,
messed up.
That's his persuasion.
Bubo's advantage was provided by Fozzie Bear 66.
Thank you very
Cool.
much. It was
Nice.
much appreciated.
Very useful. Okay, yeah. So he kind of he's like, okay. What do you want to know?
Everything.
First of all, is there a dragon asleep in the courtyard?
In the courtyard? No.
In the entire fort.
Here?
So it's not a dragon per se.
What is it?
Is it a drake?
We call them dragonelles. Ever heard of one?
No.
Describe it.
Please describe.
God damn it, you guys.
Not
Got a
please.
picture?
I didn't say please. I just said describe it. I was very stern.
Describe using interpretive dance.
While
Well, you
laying on
could
the
say,
ground.
well, he tells you what it looks like, and then
So yeah, he describes it to you. They are dragons, as in like the classification, right? Like their
Mhm,
classification is dragon.
Ish.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. I'm dying here. But they're smaller than like fully grown adult dragons. Like
How many hit
here's a
points?
picture, but yeah, he like describes this to you. But so this is a dragonelle, basically. They're much smaller than adult dragons are. They're about the size of like a dragon wormling when they're fully grown. And cool people in the army get to fly on them.
is he
And they do
part of
have
the?
one here
You
in the
need a new
keep.
mount?
Is he part of the Raiders football team?
I
It's
don't know what that
riding.
is. But
He's got
he
a
does say
football
that
helmet and shoulder
I don't
pads.
know
and
what
knee
that
pads
is.
on.
they do keep one here. They do have one here in the keep.
So what's
In
the
Willwatch
significance
Outpost.
of these little outposts that people come out to and spend some time out here?
Well, we need places to house the army, man. Before we take Caliban.
No. I mean where these 2 or 3 guys, you and your buddies.
I see. Yeah, this is where we come to see if fuckers like you are coming to take us out of the outpost.
Can I eat him now?
You failed, and that guy was bluffing.
Well, yeah, man, but Joe really wanted to play
Talking
cards
about the card
tonight.
game.
Yeah.
Language.
If they were playing cards, were they using any coins?
No, they weren't. They were using like little
Pebbles?
wooden chips. Like little wooden chips. Who knows what they were backing those chips with, but
Somebody's going to take them.
How many people
The
are in
wooden
the
chips and put them in a bag.
fort?
the DM should know that
Yeah.
And
exact
roughly,
number.
what are their racial makeup? Are they
Depends on
primarily
what
human,
what
dragon?
you consider people.
Yeah.
There's only 3 people who are out here. The rest of them are monsters.
What is sorry. I'm having an issue. So, how about we'll take a break and I'll get you an answer to that question.
Okay,
We'll
we
take
can do
a
that.
10-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
That way, because he would know exactly how many people are there, so I just want to give you guys an accurate answer.
38.5.
Yeah.
The dragon's
With the
pregnant.
with the 0.5 actually being out here.
Exactly.
All right, everybody. 10 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for 10 minutes. I've put the slides on and the countdown for you watching the show. Thanks for watching the show, everybody, by the way. Don't forget to join us on Fridays for Keys for the Golden Vault with DM Joe numbers. Saturdays, we play either Dragonlance, which we're doing today, obviously, or we play Divine Contention, which Drake Takes is the DM for that. You can join us on Sundays for the All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show. That's tomorrow. We answer your questions about Fantasy Grounds, and we give out prizes, so you don't want to miss that. Wednesdays here on the channel, we do either Solasta or Gloomhaven. We alternate just like we do on Saturdays. So those are the shows we have, everybody. Come and hang out with us, and we shall be back when the counter reaches the 0 mark.
Drakes. I clicked that twice without thinking.
Especially since I'm trying to connect to her table.
Yeah.
Ah,
Who used to
At least
connecting to
the-
Drakes?
at least the chat can hear us talk. That's nice.
Okay, so Rob, I put that module
Okay,
in,
we'll see.
Oh,
but like when I search for it in the module activation, I can't activate it because it's a token module.
Oh, that's.
Then
I
you
think
don't need
as-
to activate it.
Yeah, as long as it's in there.
You just
Um,
But when
it's
I look
already
through
available.
the
There's no activation
tokens
for token modules.
folder, I don't see it. Like this is so annoying.
well, let me see if I can. If I
And
get
there's a
my.
spell token.
Let me see if I have the tokens on my sheet now. And
Because I can
I
browse
do.
them all in the assets.
it shows up now.
It's so weird. They were there before in the first place. I don't get it.
Fireball. Yeah, mine just had a
Okay,
blank. And I
sorry
asked
about
Bob, I'm like, why would this be? And he said that you didn't have the module loader, or but I guess restarting and getting it all in there made it happen.
Okay.
Made it
Sorry
happen.
about that.
No, that's fine. Hi, kitty.
And those can soon be animated spell tokens.
Yes,
If we can get
I
somebody
don't
to
know
make
how to
them.
make those, but that's got to be good.
I mean, I know how to make some animated, like
Those are going to be a
things,
hot ticket very soon.
Oh yeah.
No kitty, no
Webcam and
chicken for you.
WebP.
but I wouldn't say I'm really good at it. Like I made this spinning dice emote and stuff like that for Rob. But that's like very basic stuff. Okay.
And don't forget, Robin, if you're not feeling it in the next few minutes or whatever, you can just stop anytime.
Yeah, it's fine. I refilled some water and I should be okay. I'm just like really congested, so occasionally I have to like cough a lot and it's unfortunate, but here we are. Okay. Okay. So you guys asked him how many people were inside. He tells you that there was exactly 27 Dragon Army soldiers, plus a Dragonel, plus some prisoners.
Well, assumedly the prisoners wouldn't attack us.
But you just killed 2, and he's out here, so there should be
24?
24 inside of the post. Yes. He's like
Plus, with the
sarcastically
3
like,
on the other side, it's only 21. I say we take them.
Yeah. Fireballs blazing.
Mm-hmm. As long as I'm conscious, I got, how many? 2? No, I got 2 fireballs I can use.
Again, if we can get them all on a line.
Are any of them, any of the people in there casters, spellcasters?
he says there is I closed all the encounters already, Drake. He says there is some capable of spellcasting, yes. Dagnabbit. I shouldn't have closed all the encounters.
Is there a password to get in if we go dressed up like you? Because we're gonna try to sneak in, and you're gonna help us.
No, everyone inside knows everyone by name and face.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
They know you. Can you get us in?
I mean, I could, yeah. Am I gonna aid you? No.
What do you mean, no? Do you want to
Mm,
live?
Just kill me. It's fine. The dragon army's gonna win. Red wings will darken these skies. Calaman will fall.
I
And
punch him
even
in the
if you
nose and knock him back out.
Listen to this bullshit.
And the one he's like, sorry, he reminded me of this guy I once knew. He'll get up and He's done interrogating.
Yeah, with 20-ish people in there, I say we go.
All right.
All right. Let's load her up. Which
Let's
way do you want to approach from? South or North Gate?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the map has more space to the north. We're all going to bunch up at the south.
I mean, it's whatever you guys want.
Oh, let's
I'm just saying, look
let's
at
do
all
the
these
north
murder holes in this
just
building.
because it's
though. Look at,
convenient. That's true. Yeah, there's a lot of. Oh my god.
And then there's only 4 on this side.
No,
What do you
5,
guys-
6. There's 6.
What do you guys do with that guy? Do you off him or?
I think he's
Okay.
got 1d4 hours to figure out what he's gonna do.
I mean, that's why I was curious if you're just gonna leave him out there unconscious or.
That's what Tomani did, but that's up to the rest of you guys. Tomani's not gonna kill him.
Do we think
He
we
gave us
can
information.
handle our business within an hour and then it won't matter?
You could tie him up to something, so he won't go
Yeah.
anywhere.
I am up to a shrubbery.
Oh, that's right. There's no trees. Whoops. Time to a bush.
So
I mean, that's fine. You guys leave him? He's unconscious? Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. I'll take
Now,
him.
are we gonna? How do we think we're gonna get in this place?
He's got pants. He's got pants.
Yeah, he's not naked. We didn't.
Damn it.
Or are we going to break
The
the
one time
the
I can't
door?
roll a 1.
All right, Spock.
He'll be unconscious for 4 hours. I wanted a 1.
Well, after the fight, we can always, if we win, assuming we win, we can always tell the other group of invaders that are with us where he's at, and they can decide if they want to take him back as a prisoner.
Fair enough. That's true.
Gal man.
I
Okay.
have a friend here, everybody.
Let me turn off token lock so you guys can move freely for a moment. Place yourselves where how you want to approach from the north or the south, whichever you prefer.
Bring in a displacer beast to the fight, Rob.
Yeah, he's gonna he's got his tail right here. This is his tail. It doesn't have the barb on it yet. He's young. Are they born with the barb? I don't know.
I will be turning line of sight back on though, because I don't want you guys to see the movement of my fellows.
Mm-hmm.
Is your line of sight on the border of the map? Yeah.
Wee.
Wee.
We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's not over here? Oh,
I gotta get
there he
over
goes.
there.
Whoops. Gosh darn. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. So are we gonna get like to a certain spot and that's where we're gonna start? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. I just wanted to.
Oh,
I
come on,
need a
Melissa.
moment to load things up and whatnot. So talk amongst yourselves for a minute. It's gonna be dice rolling, but that's just because I'm putting everything. in the
Tomani's
combat
gonna
center.
have. I mean, he's gonna try to get up as close as he can with a grappling hook and a rope.
Give me the grappling hook. I'll pop up there and hook it on something.
Oh, Tomani can like kind of fling you up in the air too. You have a climb speed?
I have mage hand too.
Nope.
I got Misty Step. I can just appear at the top of the wall.
Well, here, take. I guess.
Olsen
you can't take
Barchi, you could hear that purring. That's awesome. I put him right next to the mic to see if you guys could hear it.
Should do this on the break.
Yeah, Kitty, you want more? Oh my god. Attention.
He's not. Yours isn't the only one.
You got one too?
Hey, Robin, when you have a moment, can you approve the move? Because I would.
Yes. Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. I've got all my things.
Do a silence up on that roof. maybe we can go up that one, or do we want to come up?
By the way, I can
Here.
somehow see Lano Brent and Ilgo Duck Ditcher.
That's fine. They're
Oh,
prisoners.
okay.
You don't know they're there, but it's fine.
Oh,
I
they're
can't
prison. Okay.
change-
Well-
I mean, I could change their
Oh,
faction, but
Oh, they're green. That's why we see them. I
not
gotcha.
enemies. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna leave it, and you guys are gonna pretend like you don't see them.
Okay.
And these walls are 30 and 60.
So
No.
the
The lowers
low
are 20.
walls, like the side walls, are 15. Yeah, 15. 20. Sorry, 20.
The gates
The
are 15.
two south towers are 25. The northwest tower is 30. And then the building over here is 15.
Joe Numbers has just resubbed to the channel. 46 months. Thank you, Joe. Scared the shit out of me, that horn.
Okay. So, as you guys are kind of like sneaking around this tower, you can see up there, because it has like, I don't know what they're called, but like it's like a lookout tower, right? So like you guys can see the people up there. There's two dragon army soldiers up there, and they have spy glasses, and they are looking out, like way out into the distance. So as long as you guys are staying pretty close to these walls, they probably can't spot you.
So, how many people are grappling?
Dun, dun.
What?
Because I
Sorry?
can miss. I'm just wondering how people are going to get up there. Because I can Misty Step up there, but other people need to grapple hook or
Mhm.
whatever.
Well,
Matter of fact,
you
I
can
can
Misty
take
step up there with the grappling hook and hook it
I can-
on, and then we can
That's
climb up.
what I was gonna do. Grab the end
Oh,
of the grappling hook and just misty step up and latch it on.
Yep. Even two of us can do it.
I could
So you-
silence up there while you guys are doing that, so that they're.
So two of us
Not
can go with
making
grappling
noise.
hooks in silence and throw the ropes down with the grappling hook secured, and you guys can climb up all that much faster.
Yep.
Two each on each. I don't know about the puppy. What about the puppy? Does he climb rope? We can't hear you, Sven. Oh, you know what? I can't now hear anybody. This fucking Discord shit. Hold on, let me restart Discord, guys. Hold on. I don't know what causes that, but Discord just goes out sometimes. So the players might not even be aware that I can't be heard by them. We'll fix it. Okay. Now I can hear you guys. I couldn't hear you guys. Hmm. Yeah, you guys can't be heard for some reason all of a sudden. Let me fix that. How about now?
Testing.
Check.
Yeah.
Can we hear you now? We hear Rob, but not them.
Yeah. Now you guys should be able to be heard now.
Good.
Check.
We're good. We're good.
Have you guys experienced that? So Discord, whether I'm streaming or not, if I'm using Discord to talk to somebody or whatever, after some arbitrary amount of time, the person can still hear me, but I can't hear them. Has anybody experienced that?
Never.
Drake.
It's you, Rob.
That's
I'm
such
telling
a
you.
you could have just said no, but you're never that carried with it like no one's going through what you're going through, dude. Fuck.
They're not, dude. You're the only one that's complaining about this one.
I don't know what's going on with my whole fucking setup.
Okay, so someone is grappling up top, correct?
Yeah, Buble will silence, and then the Misty Step grapplings to get up there quick.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 ropes, one with a grappling hook and one looped over one of the stone things.
Crenellations.
Yeah.
Oh, but the party
Finally.
didn't have 2 grappling hooks. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go up
teeth
there.
is a-
Oh, shit. I see a dude.
Uh-oh.
Are there still 2 outside the gate?
Not that you can currently see.
Taking a crap.
Okay,
Oh.
so whoever is grappling up to the top can go ahead and do that. I assume your silence is in effect.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bob and I.
Yeah. Are you guys going up here? Or up on
Well, I went up
45
here to the corner of the building, and now I see that I'm gonna maybe be noticed by these 2 sleeping guards at the top of the tower.
They're not asleep.
Oh, am I going back down?
And so I'm sorry. Who grappled up first?
Well,
I
I
do it at
moved.
the same time.
I believe that the 2 Misty Steppers were going to pop up
Simulta-
first and latch the grappling hooks.
Yeah.
Who's Misty stepping? Sorry, I just
Bob
made-
and Izzy.
Oh, I
Remember,
moved
if
strings.
it's-
Yeah, I moved strings. Fucking thing.
If
I
it's
don't know.
silent up there, you likely will not be able to cast when you're up there.
Why can't I move you? There we go. Okay, so Bob and Strings are Misty stepping up there.
Yeah.
And
And how's
if it's
Izzy getting
silent,
up there?
No,
I missed.
Strings is not.
Not strings. Not
Izzy.
strings.
Okay.
Izzy.
I
I
okay.
moved
I
strings.
just want to make sure.
Yeah, I moved strings. Since the tokens aren't locked, I moved his thing, or they are locked. I
They
guess.
are locked.
I shouldn't be able to move it, but I did. I moved strings by accident. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about.
It's okay. It's okay. I misunderstood. That's my fault. Okay, so Bob and Izzy, you guys Misty step up there, correct? I'm understanding this correctly.
Yep.
Then you're going
Yes.
to use ropes and grappling hooks or something of that effect to get everyone else up there, correct?
Right.
yes.
Okay. Bob, where you Misty step to, you end up right behind the soldier. But because you guys are in a silence, you can't hear anything he says, but he is visibly screaming at you, and he's like making hand movements, and he's going to attempt to grapple you as soon as you get up there.
Push him off the wall.
So, I'll need you to make a contested a strength check, or sorry, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
All right.
Well, I roll like shit, so it's fine. Okay, so he like reaches for you, tries to grab you. No sound, obviously, because you guys are in a silence. But he kind of whiffs it and isn't able to grab you. So while that is going on, Izzy, you do have time to drop down a rope for at least one person to get started on.
Okay, so I do that. Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's going to take the rope that Izzy is dropping?
Probably the person that's right there. Strings.
Strength. Okay.
Yeah, if no one else is around, I'll do that.
All right, so you're gonna start grabbing the rope. However, these 2 are like already ready to fight. Since you're here, so we're going to go in initiative order from here. Okay. So select all. Initiative. Let's do this. The infiltration has finally begun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now,
2 hours after we start. I really thought that we were going to be here like an hour ago. This is amazing. I love it.
Was Bubo gonna leave the silence for the whole fight, or what was he gonna do?
Well, as soon as I drop it, they're going to start screaming.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine.
So until they're neutralized, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the alarm
I'm-
horn is in the center area of this tower space.
As a wizard, I'm basically relegated to quarterstaff fighting. Cause
Wait, it's a horn? What is it, like a
It's like on a
horn, or-
tripod. Yeah, it's a very large horn. You can't. It's made of some horned animal. But it is
Dragon
a
horn.
big horn. Yeah.
Take a quirk in it.
So Minos, you are up
Ooh.
first. You
All
can't
right.
hear anything that's going on up there.
Hasted.
If you step back, you could probably see a bit, but it looked like maybe it looked like Bob and one got into some sort of scuffle, and Izzy managed to get a rope down.
So, all right, Minos is down here. Bood hadn't gotten a chance to get his rope up or down yet, right?
Correct.
Or not, Bob.
That is correct. He was
All right, so the only rope that's down is the one over here by Izzy.
correct.
So a little janky. So let's be 15. And then this tower, you said 25. So that's 40. To get up. And then if we dash. Yeah, we'll do the dash.
Isn't
So I can-
climbing half speed or
Climbing, yes, unless you have a climbing speed, climbing is like difficult terrain, so half speed.
Okay, so that'd be.
However, Fozzie Bear 66 in the chat has hasted Minos, so he gets 2 turns.
All right, well, we'll do.
So you can easily dash up there, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. So we can we'll use the dash and. Because with dashing, I have actually a movement of 80 feet. So that should give me plenty of space to get up there.
All right. You got it.
And then to do that, that gives me a bonus action for my horns. Goring Rush.
Is it hit?
So he's going to take 3 points from that. And
then your new round.
My new action. So now we're going to do a bonus action rage.
Do we get the negative effects of haste from this, Rob, too, or no?
No, haste in the chat is simply just 2 turns.
Okay, I understand.
And there's that attack. And then my second attack.
Jeez. It's all quiet too.
Yeah, you guys can't hear anything,
Nice.
like
Right.
whatsoever.
Like, where's the rope?
I lean over the edge and go, you guys can just relax, but you don't hear me.
And let's see. So that would be those. I don't have any second wind or accent surge or anything like that. So that's it for me.
All right, Bubo.
All right. Bubo is going to kind of do the same thing. He's going to use his move and action. I'm not sure how far. Would be a total of 60. So that would be additional 40 feet. So he could get up only like 20 feet of the way. He couldn't make it all the way up the rope.
It is true.
Oh,
Yeah, I always forget how to do the
elevation.
height
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
So cool.
I'm going to move just to the side so I'm not standing on strings, but yeah, I'm 20 feet
the
up the rope.
Okay. All right.
Trashy. He talks all trashy.
No, yeah, but you guys can't hear
We
him.
can't hear
so-
him talking trashy though. It's all silent. So
He's just gonna. He tried to grapple Bob and realized that didn't quite work out for him. So
Bob's
he's
a little slippery.
just gonna attack you now. Bob with his long sword. He does have a multi-attack. First hit misses. Good fucking grief, man. Well, that's all he's got.
Man,
Motherfuck me.
Fuck yeah.
We were talking about your elegant rolls the other day on my channel.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Hopefully, all good things.
if Toe Money
Well-
is able to,
It's
to
so
make,
amazing. Our DM rolls like garbage, and we love it.
if Toe Money is able to make an attack, he does have a critical hit.
A
from
critical hit, yes.
Fozzie Bear 66.
I don't think I can see that guy from down below, right?
Well, there is more than just these two guys.
I don't
But he's
see
got to get up
anybody
there
else,
first.
right? Yeah. And no one's tossed the rope down on a guy.
He's trying. He got.
So
he got
Tomani's
Don't
gonna
dodge and shit.
attempt to
Yeah.
to climb up this thing. What is it to
Ooh,
climb?
athletics, I think.
Yeah. If you have
Athletics.
pitons, do you have pitons? You could just try scaling it. with
Yeah,
no
he's
rope.
got pitons.
Why are you guys
yeah,
saying
I
You,
know.
Peyton?
what? Use them like
That's how
like
it's
spiky spikes.
pronounced. Pitons.
No.
Pitons.
These
Peyton.
are
To
rogue.
hammer those in.
Yeah, I'll say it'll take your whole turn, but you could get pretty close to the top if you're gonna use pitons.
Well, let's see how good he does his climb check. A
I like,
15.
I like how
that's-
Rob doesn't believe me that that's how that word is said.
It is
It
not.
is
It is
100%
100%
I
not
think he could-
pronounced Peyton.
Pitons. I
Piton.
bet you $5 that it is.
I think
Piton.
he'll. I think he'll
Piton.
bonus action
Piton.
up there.
Can you guys hear that?
Piton.
Close
Piton.
enough.
It's not close. With pronunciation, close enough is absolutely not a thing. It's either right or wrong.
40.
So you're going like onto a different. This isn't the tower.
Right,
That
well, he-
yeah.
He's gonna try to open this door, right? Isn't that?
Oh, okay,
how-
that's
Oh,
fair.
they're on the
Fair enough.
roof, right?
Yeah, they're.
Well, no,
yes.
he's not gonna try to open it, but he's gonna move up. How? He's
I
gonna
mean, you
see if
can
he can hear,
access the
right? I mean,
floor
I don't know
that
if the
they're on from the
silence
door there,
is.
yeah.
Is the silence 20
That's
feet
You're-
up and down too? Like so.
It's
I
a
think
20,
yeah, it's like a
20-foot
sphere.
sphere.
So a big bubble.
So even the people downstairs are probably silenced. So Tomani's just gonna like move up against the door and kind of like think that somebody might come out of it, right? So he's gonna
Okay.
just block the door. He's gonna put his big ass against the door, and he's still waiting for this rope to come down. So that's it. He's just gonna ready a help action
Okay.
at
Fair
30
enough.
feet if the silence drops, because
Okay.
they have to hear him.
That is true. All right. Will that be it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Bob.
Bob the
You
Otta
finally
guy
get a chance
has
to
been
defend
granted
yourself.
advantage
rope
from
gets tossed
Fozzie Bear
out.
66 in the chat.
Nice. So we'll use that advantage, and I will booming blade this guy's ass. Does not take a
Booming
purple.
blade. Let's go.
Sorry, wrong button. Attack.
Blade, booming blade.
Unfortunately, you missed.
Sorry.
I
But
missed.
Doesn't he
Yeah,
get a
but-
+2 to hit because he's silenced? No, that's okay.
I will quicken another attack on his ass.
All right.
Oh yeah, I actually already have advantage because it's dark or
Yeah.
dim. So I hit him. I'm guessing. And
You did.
I will-
Tis a hit.
Hey Joe, I will Joe Numbers, I will go hunt that down and use that. But fair warning, we do not use Stream Elements anymore. We now use the Twitch version of the chat stuff.
Oh,
But
thank you.
I will go hunt that down and see what that is.
Critical.
And the reason why, like the one I missed, is
Critical
because I
hit,
was
Rob.
grabbing.
Yeah, but for who?
I was-
for Rob.
I was
Robin
grabbing the
Frog.
rope. I slice him and just kind of drop the rope out the window and drop the grappling hook.
Okay.
Drop it on Tomani's head, or
Just out the little slot window thing.
You're on
That
the
was the
roof,
plan.
so
Or
So
yeah,
you would drop it off the top of the roof, yeah.
yeah. Drop it off the top of the roof and drop the just let go of the grappling
Hook it
hook
and
so
check
grabs.
it.
All right.
I can dig it.
Strings has been granted inspiration by FozzieBear66 in the chat.
Yes. Tomany still has a crit. I have a crit.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Yes,
Izzy.
I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs in silence my
No one can
battle
hear it.
cry of "fuck you." And then
If
I'm
a
gonna-
wizard screams in a silence zone and no one is there to hear it, does the wizard exist?
No, I thought you were gonna say, "Does the Pope shit on a bear?" I don't know. All right.
No, it's like if a tree falls in the forest. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I know.
We,
So
we got it.
then-
It just wasn't funny.
Okay, all right.
Wow. Wow, she's sick, man. Give her a
Ouch.
break. All right,
That was
here
good
comes.
timing,
Nice.
too.
I deserve that.
Oh no, that's no good.
Unfortunately, you missed.
Yeah.
I
well,
mean,
for
you
my
missed.
second attack. Oh shit, I'm a wizard. Okay, that's it. I tried to pass my
wizard,
I'm
turn,
Robin.
but it didn't
trying
work.
to accept the move, but I'm lagging so bad. It's not. There we go. Jeez Louise.
I'm waiting for Boobo to climb.
You could get like 10 feet beneath him. You could both be on the rope if you want it. He's like, no. I'm good."
What?
Just wait till I fall down on top of you.
Oh, it's initiative again.
All right.
Okay.
Why doesn't
First
it
up-
when you roll initiative? Why doesn't it reset the thing to the top of the round? Why is it?
I don't
do that?
know. I don't know why. It might just be I'm using a different extension than you guys you normally use, and it does things differently. I don't know. Me knows.
I don't know.
And you don't have the whatchamacallit on there, do you? And who moved me? Put me
Oh,
back
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Gorvidal, I don't think I've ever heard you yell that loud before.
Okay.
I'm
Go
like,
again.
how did I get moved? I was looking to see if you don't have the threat range thingies on here, do you?
Hey Joe,
what?
you don't have to
No.
worry about it. We'll take what you did.
The COP, she's not
Yeah.
using COP.
We have to kill this guy because Robin has a crit. I don't like it. Joe Numbers, our DM from Fridays, coming in and giving the Saturday DM some love. Very upsetting. Oh, not this again. Now we can't hear them again? Fuck. All right, guys. I'm going to reset Discord. I don't know why this is happening. I'm so sorry, everybody, but we'll try and get it back here. They don't care. They're still playing. They don't give a shit about me.
So that's a
Yeah, but-
reach.
And plus, it could be overwhelming. We know, Robin. Too many extensions is overwhelming.
Oh, that is also a thing. Usually I don't run this many extensions. This is all like new territory for me.
Yeah, it takes some management skills to keep up if you got like being Manicure and Rob and
Yeah.
every run. Yeah, there's a lot going
70
on.
plus.
You gotta stay
Every-
on top of it. You can't be all fluffing off.
Every week I learn something new because you guys are like, oh, you have an extension for that. I didn't even know I was using it.
I think this guy's going down.
I
Gotta
was
love
thinking
the reach.
somebody was gonna push him off the roof, but
You
it
killed
didn't
him.
happen.
Yeah.
Is Rob
Next.
having sound issues or are we
I
good?
Yeah, he's having audio.
I was, but I fixed it again, so we're good.
I'm
It
blaming it on
happened.
your cat.
It's never happened to
You
me
killed it.
twice.
So you
during
guys
this
are
stream.
no longer, for the moment, no longer in combat. If you guys just want to finish getting everybody up onto this
Yeah,
roof,
let's get everybody up.
Yep.
Well, what do we all want
we're
to get
gonna
on the roof
unlock
for?
tokens.
In the tower.
Somebody's gonna stay where he's at.
Okay, the tokens are unlocked.
He'll pull the rope up those and kind of be ready if he needs to climb up. But I didn't open the door.
Yeah, we did.
Manicure did. I'm sorry, Bubo did.
I did not open anything.
No, I
Somebody
did.
opened.
Tell Money when he stepped up there had actually clicked on it and then
Oh,
never
God damn
closed it.
I don't know what my Sven. I'm so sorry. I don't know what disease I have,
Huh?
but somehow your character token is attracting me to want for it to be me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Close and reopen the map. I've had this happen a couple of times, and it's like something gets stuck where you're got one selected for something.
No, he just keeps dragging the wrong token.
No, it's just me looking at the guy with the hat on, going, "Yeah, that's me." For some
yeah,
reason.
right. You're dragging the wrong token.
I'm just dragging the wrong token. Why
moving
is
the
this
wrong
door
way.
closed again? I fucking opened this door. There we go.
Okay, so
See,
that
that's
answers the
so-
question.
This is amazing.
That's who opened the door was Ralph.
Yeah, I was trying to get the fuck out here next to this guy.
We're all having this conversation in silence, like
Your characters are on the roof of the tower, and Tomani is down in front of the door.
Oh,
What can we see in the
no,
courtyard?
I thought you were. Jesus Christ.
From up here?
Yes. I mean, you could from up here. You could probably see all of the courtyard. I just don't know how to do that for you.
Just
I see everything.
Shift me like I'm in the air to the left a little bit, so I'm outside of the line of sight for the tower. Maybe one more.
I see
There.
everything. I see all. I know all and see all.
Do we see any people in the courtyard?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying, you guys.
Oh, okay.
I have to find the correct ones and then enable them on the combat tracker. It just takes a hot
Everybody,
minute.
shh! I'm gonna
Good.
drop silence.
I was
takes-
wishing there was
It takes a hot minute.
a way that you could just hover over the checks on the
The
encounter,
yeah,
and it
see
would
where they
show a
are.
ghost image on the map of where they're at. Just
Ooh. Wait, is that a
no,
thing?
No.
Oh,
no,
I was
Drake's-
like, wait, how do
Drake's
I do
been
that?
Nagging me to do that
He-
for.
yeah, he's been nagging me to do that too.
you don't even know if it's possible yet.
It is.
It is.
Should be.
All you have to do is just set them
lazy.
to invisible and just auto-populate the token on hover, and then when you unhover it, it basically would remove them. Or if you click the down button, you could just have it link the tokens.
Okay, so you can see. I mean, technically, all of you can see this, but I realize now that like you guys probably can't. What if I just
Well,
do?
we have party line of sight on, so we can. If I can see it, they can all see it.
Okay,
Oh no,
if we
maybe
know
not.
to click on
Do
your
we have
token.
party? think we
I
do.
just turned off line of sight for right now.
Yeah.
You
Sometimes line
can
of
see
sight can
four
be
soldiers
confusing,
in
though.
the courtyard.
And there, where is there a dragon somewhere? A dragon? The dragon?
You don't see it.
Okay, good. Is it still Minos' turn?
Well, we're not in initiative order right now. You guys aren't in combat anymore
Oh,
So I'm
until
gonna-
you
is
want
it
to
still
go down
silent?
somewhere.
I'm gonna wave to the people in the other room to come outside. Come on outside. Shh, come on out.
Is it still silent? They're
No, silence is
not
off.
outside. They're on the roof of the tower. They're not inside. You don't.
Is there like a room?
There's a
Beneath
room
the
underneath the
roof?
tower that you guys are on.
Yes, there is a room beneath. So for these three towers, they're both 2 stories. So there's like a room beneath.
That one has a ladder. Are there similar ladders?
Yes, I
take
don't know
you
why
down,
they're
or are these
not
at?
depicted
or
on
is-
all 3 towers, but yeah, they'd all have like a ladder
what
that
the
goes
fuck's
to
going
the
on?
floor below. They'd all be on the interior corners. So like one ladder here, right? And one here.
So, Tomani's gonna just make sure there's nobody in there. He's gonna open the door.
Open which door?
The one there that
Oh.
everybody's on
Yeah,
top of, I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
yeah. Yeah, I think somebody already opened that door, so you guys can.
Well, Ish opened the door, but I don't know how he could have since he was on the roof. So,
But that door, come on, man. That door is clearly on the roof where we all are. I mean, you're Bubo
Yeah,
and
so
Tote
the
Money's
door-
tokens
connects to the parapets, so you can like walk the entire exterior perimeter.
Yes.
Oh, I
on
was
top.
misunderstanding. I thought there was the door led underneath the roof, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like into
I
the
mean, there's
room.
like not stairs, but ladders, so you can go to the ground level of these towers. But where you guys are, in olden times, this is where the archers would go
Okay,
and
so
they'd
there's
fire from the top, right?
Yeah. I'm like,
In
come
the way
on,
back
man.
days.
In the way back times.
Okay, so, yeah, like, how do you guys want to do this? There are people in the courtyard.
so
Obviously, it doesn't account
So
for.
there's only 4 in the courtyard, and there's
Correct.
20. There's like 18 more guys, or
Imagine
17.
there's going to be a bunch stuffed up in there.
well, Tomani's gonna step out a
Remember-
little and shoot this guy in the back of the head. How's that? Does
The
that work?
alarm is in the center of the courtyard.
No,
You
the
want me to-
alarms are
that
in the
guy's-
towers.
We can run down here and go in where the barracks is. We wouldn't really know that's the barracks, though, but we could assume.
No, you
that-
guys do know. You saw
Oh, we do.
blueprints.
Oh,
of
yeah, okay,
the
so I can open
fort.
this door and just fireball in there. Boom, and close the door.
Yeah, Tomani's gonna ready if one of these guys in the courtyard spots anybody running across casting fireball, he's gonna shoot him. That's what he's gonna do.
No,
He's
don't do that.
This is so chaotic. I love it.
Okay, so is anybody coming with? I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna stay against the wall so they can't see me in the courtyard.
Is anybody else like really laggy, or is it just me?
It's not laggy to me.
Or we could
I'm
just
gonna
draw
close-
them all out so that way we don't have to go play hide and fucking seek.
No, but if there's a bunch of them in that room, I'm gonna fucking fireball their ass.
Okay, now I'm not so laggy.
Right?
If Izzy could see through an arrow slot, why don't he just launch a fireball in through the arrow slots?
Oh, you mean here?
Well, first fireball puts off a
Those
lot
are
of
arrows,
noise.
not-
Well, I'm just thinking that we can fight these 4 guys in the open courtyard and draw everybody else out, or I can fucking lob a fucking killer into this room here and take out maybe half of them, or badly injure half of them. Whoever's asleep in there. All right, nobody's.
He's going to need some physical backup in case they
I
all
think the
start
plan
chasing
works
after him.
good, but I just have this feeling that it isn't gonna work. So I'm
All
fighting.
right, well,
Blow up in
if
our
you guys
face.
are all poo-poo on my plan, then I'll come back down here and we'll do boring shit. All right. Izzy's going to take a back seat to any plan making at this point.
Like I said, if you can see through the arrow slits, I'd say throw a fireball through there. That way you don't have to go through 2 damn doors.
This
Yeah,
is-
but a fireball through an
Straight
arrow
into
slit,
there.
I don't know how realistic that is.
Why not? As long as you can see your destination, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
If they
really?
can
Is that
see
is that
out-
how that works?
There's no attack roll.
Well,
If they can see out-
generally there's rules on how far away from a murder hole that you have to be able to see in it too.
Okay, Robin, can
You
I
know what I
see in the room? Can I see in there?
Can you see it? No. The arrow slats things, they're like 4 inches wide. I mean, yeah, you can see inside, but how much detail are you getting through a 4-inch hole?
Well, but
from-
all I have to do to cast
100
fireball is be able
feet
to see
away.
where it's going to blow up. That's all I need.
Yep.
And if it's dark outside and light inside, you should be able to see enough to.
It's not light
He's
in
clearly
there.
seeing glory through the hole.
I see what you did. I see what you did, Glory Hole.
So, question: the 4 guys in the courtyard, are they like standing there looking at each other, or are they
No,
like
they're like walking around in a counterclockwise fashion, changing. Like they each stop at their current locations, right? And they just like every 5 minutes, they rotate, and
Okay.
they are on guard.
Right.
so like one's looking at the door, or the 2 are looking at the gates? The other guys are just kind of like looking around.
And are they
Correct.
human and do they have light sources?
They look human. Yes. Yes, they have torches on
So I
them.
get it. They're like shining the thing around, looking
Mhm.
around, checking out.
Yep. And Yep.
So, Bob is going to wait until Izzy gets to that door up there, and then he's going to Misty Step down next to Dragon Army Soldier 2, which is not a fun name. And he's basically going to hit him with a booming blade.
Okay.
The one at the door.
The one at the south gate.
Yeah, is he still planning on doing that, or did we talk?
I mean, you guys were
player
all
wise, we were
fucking,
giving
no,
you shit.
no,
Character
no.
wise, we weren't saying nothing to you.
Well, I don't see that there's much of a difference.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Now wait a minute. So Bob the Otta guy is going to start shit when I get to this door. Is that your plan?
Yes. Like, basically, as soon as you open the door to cast,
I'm
just
going to do
Misty
that.
Step
I'm going to
down.
do that here, though. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I could open this door and there could be guys in here.
This is that's why I suggested
thought-
the plan was going to fail.
I thought you were going to cast it when you open up this first door.
Look at that look.
No, I'm trying to cast it into the barracks where they're all asleep.
Okay, well, as soon as you open up that first door, I'm going to Misty Step down and hit him.
So that might then set off a chain reaction, alarm, yelling, whatever that might draw these guys.
Oh yeah,
away.
booming blade brings out a very loud, loud
so
noise.
if I'm here at this door and you do that, the guys in the barracks
they're all going to line up for you.
Well, I mean, depending on how much time I have. Okay, so we're not in initiative order at this
Well,
point.
You guys are
that's a
so
laggy
lucky
die
I roll like
right
shit.
there.
That's all I'm
All
going to
right.
say.
Here we
I'm
go.
bad.
I'm going. All right, am I moving the right
All
That
way?
was
the
a-
perception checks that they're failing.
Tell you what,
It's
Izzy,
it's
why
for
don't you
other
come up
things,
with-
which I'll tell you when it happens. But yep.
I'll come up here with you.
Okay.
I'll open
Yeah,
the
Robin,
door.
I'm lagging like big time right now.
I
I
had to-
closed the map and reopened it, and the lag went away.
Oh,
I
here,
had
I'll
to do
do
the
that.
same thing.
I'll do that. Oh yeah, the lag went away. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna open this door, Robin.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anybody on the other side when I do that?
I don't know. Is there? I'm kidding. So are you opening it right now?
Uh-huh.
Yes, there is somebody right
Okay,
when you
so
open the door.
And
So
I would like
then-
to cast a spell as he opens the door.
Bob Misty Steps and starts his booming blade.
Oh, now I'm lagging again. I love this for me.
Oh Jesus. Jingo redeemed a random monster, Robin.
Okay.
On top of the 20 that are here.
Yeah.
A 27 and a dragon and a random monster.
Well, and Joe Numbers, not in addition to giving Robin a crit, he gave Strings a fumble. What a dick! It's all
Okay.
part of the
So
game. That's why we have it.
you open the door, and this guy, like right on the other side of the door, he is just grinning,
Uh-huh.
very creepily. He's grinning.
Oh, he's got a magical smile.
Indeed.
Okay.
So, take your action. Then
Okay, I'm going to take an op shot if I need to. Run up here, open the door, and throw a fireball in that room.
all right.
Well, I'll fling the door open. If it's empty, I will not blast a fireball in there. But if there's even one person in there, it's getting a fireball.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in there.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So just give me a moment. so I
It's
can
all
find them.
happening. Oh, I got to get my fireball
All immune
ready.
to fire.
now they're like,
Jesus.
Mommy,
Jesus
the prison
Christ.
guard is bringing us more food.
They're
Oh,
all
that
immune to fire. Fuck me. I meant acid ball, Robin. That's my new spell that I made up. They're all refugees.
So about that.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say. It's fine.
Is the random monster in there? Okay.
No, the random monster will
Can
show
we-
up when it shows up.
Can we get
Very s-
more encounters in the combat tracker? Is that going to help you
Okay.
with the lag?
Do you want me to do my attack when they open up the first door?
You're attacking the one in the courtyard, correct?
Yes. Well,
You
I'm
can go
standing
ahead
next
and do that.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to find all these fucking soldiers in here.
Fuckers.
And I wanted to cast my spell when you're ready.
Has
Okay,
this
go
been
ahead.
brought up before? Can the
Still does
DM
boom.
extension makers, is there such a thing where the DM could click on the token on the map and make it visible instead of having to do it in the combat tracker? Is that a thing?
Yeah, right click on it.
I tried that. It didn't like activate them in the combat tracker.
So they don't have it linked back.
Yeah.
Or they don't have the trigger to make it active in the combat.
Yeah, you can like make the token be shown on the map, like visible or invisible, but it doesn't visible them on the combat tracker, unfortunately, which makes
What the
them
fuck is
like
happening?
activate and not get skipped in battle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
know.
It would be kind of neat if you could select them and then hit show on combat tracker, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that a possible thing to make to happen? Dried out chin curtain. Funny. Yeah, I'm getting the blue circle now on this map. What's going on? All right, do I have 8 targets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who am I missing? 8. Do I have them all targeted? Oh, not that guy. Okay. All right, here we go. Are everybody ready for this fireball? Oh, fuck. I could have just done... Jesus.
Hey, yourself in there, Rob. I don't know if you want to.
I could have
Click
just
on
done
target
that
on.
and done the targeting thing, and then I was
So
complaining
that
about
is going to be a silhouette of a female, all in lights. Shape of a female
Okay.
standing on the roof and walking to the north. And so I take out my loot. And if you take a glance, you will see dancing lights, sharp and bright, only triple lights. Dancing lights, oh yeah.
Damn.
Goal is to get these people in the courtyard just to look up and see this glowing female walking.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
They all look
Now
at
there's-
it except for the one that Bob hit.
I did not
4
hit
of them.
him. It just made a big boom next
Right,
to his ear.
yeah. So
Till they
Distract
didn't
them.
notice.
at this
And
point,
Nancy killed out half the guys in the barracks.
you guys hear 2 of the towers blow their alarm horns. They are very loud. It's like the loudest shit you guys have ever heard in your life. It can probably be heard 3,
Air horn.
4, 5 miles away.
Ah.
The horns of
And-
Gondor and
5
shit.
mile horn.
With that, the entire fort is now on high alert. And in a certain amount of rounds, something else will happen.
Mm-hmm. So, are we going to roll initiative, or what's happening?
Yes, I'm trying to do that. I'm sorry.
Technically, I should have had advantage on that because I was given advantage by Fozzie Bear, and you have to use it immediately, so I have to use it on my initiative. Let me roll it again and see if it changes. It's either a 17 or an 18.
An 18.
Thank you, Fozzie Bear.
So I need to roll it as well. Wasn't strings given advantage?
No,
years
you
ago?
were given. No, you were not. You were given a fumble.
Right, before that, like half an hour, 45 minutes before that, wasn't I given one? Advantage by...
Oh no, you were given inspiration.
Okay.
I can't believe I remembered that. That's because when I announce it out loud, I also dismiss it off the thing, so it's no longer there for me to reference it. But I just happen to remember my bad memory self. I do remember inspiration. The reason I think I sort of locked it in is I did not hear you respond to me, so I wasn't sure you heard me.
So bad.
Okay, Robin.
I hate it. I don't know what it is. Is my internet, my computer, or what?
Hey, I just got a bunch of blood splotches on the map just right now.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the dead one to see if that would help with some of the lag I'm experiencing. But okay. Bob is up first.
Boom blade.
No, 19.
Double 19s. Nice.
Oh, I should probably mark off a 3rd level spell slot.
Quicken, second booming blade.
All right. Okay.
And then I
I'll-
shall run around the corner once my map stops lagging.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm gonna mark the Ship of Fools random monster as complete because I have added it. It just hasn't shown up yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. And depending on, well, it should show up tonight. So
Also, tokens are unlocked.
oh shit, sorry guys. I'm so laggy. Okay.
You know, if you turn on the lock tokens, win encounter. Disregard.
Oh
What?
yeah. No, there's a thing you can do where when you
A
start the
setting.
encounter, it locks the tokens automatically.
Oh, right, but I've been
Yeah.
unlocking them and relocking them because
Oh, I see. Okay.
we've been in and out of like different combat things. Okay, there's the random monster being added.
Damage dealt. It's still not treat 208. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuckers. I'm gonna try to kill me now. I closed the door. Is it my turn? Okay.
Pass, but it's like not.
I think I ran into an issue with
Going.
tokens I'd marked with LOS visible but invisible in the combat tracker being reset. Not sure what triggered the reset on the map to not being visible with what I say.
Okay. So this guy on the tower was the one who blew the horn. And he is going to spend his turn searching for you guys.
Ship of Fools says the monster maybe is friendly.
The monsters may
Totally.
be friendly.
Monster could be.
I always
Well,
play
it
it
could
that
attack
they're
them too.
yeah that they could attack
Neutral.
anybody.
Attack the dragon.
Oh no, it's definitely my friend and not yours.
Damn
Thank
it.
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. This guy's gonna smack you in the face, Izzy,
Okay.
with his multi-attack.
I might be using shield,
Not a
He
5,
missed.
you know.
but no.
First, second attack. Missed. I fucking hate playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Joe Numbers is loving these low DM rolls.
Oh
don't
wait,
forget-
I had
Oh,
a crit.
Yes, you did have a crit. So make
Oh,
that a
we're gonna
crit.
make one of those a crit on you.
All right. Fucking.
All right.
Whatever. Yeah.
Critical damage.
Oh.
And
Oh,
wow.
you and your fucking crit thing. Goddamn
Hey, look,
max
you get the benefit
damage.
from it too.
Crits should be crits. Somebody said. I think it was Manicure.
And it also deals a little bit of fire damage as well. They just didn't combine the damage for some fucking reason.
It's
Okay.
because they're still on fire from his fireball. It's just-
They're still cooking.
All right, man down. How much damage did I take? Oof.
17.
14.
17.
17
This
now.
guy is
+3,
going
yeah.
to stay exactly where he is. He's doing important things for the Dragon Army. Next.
You
Not
know,
to be a
that-
dick to Rob, but shouldn't the fire damage also be crit?
Oh, probably.
You know, I might have to just do another. I might
Team?
have to,
What? Same team?
I might have to do another fireball. There's only 4 in there, but shit. What else am I gonna get? You know what? Fuck these guys.
We don't know where the rest of them are.
Okay,
Right,
you take
but-
1 more point of fire damage, Rob.
Okay.
I will.
I
put
doubt.
that
I
on.
doubt very much whether I'm gonna have a chance to get a grouping like I do now. So I'm gonna fucking blow it.
Thank you, Joe Number.
You can all fucking die, and then I'm gonna go in this room and go to sleep. Dead, 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 dead. Nice.
Well done.
All right.
If he's
Drake's
casting it
silence.
pretty far away, he's not going to hit himself. Joe
Yeah,
Numbers is worried that you're going to hit
if
yourself.
he centers it
this-
on
no,
the door,
we don't like that.
if he
bounce
centers
back
it on
shit.
the door, then that 20-foot radius would exclude him.
Right.
The slag is so bad, you guys.
Yeah, it hasn't even passed. I passed my turn, but it hasn't gone to the next.
Okay. All right.
In the background, behind the walls,
Damn it.
I'm struggling so bad right now. Okay.
is he
This guy.
struggling?
Oh, you know who I just killed, Robin?
I fucking hate these draconians that don't have ranged attacks.
Oh, what's
Okay.
this guy? Ooh.
He walks into this room,
Oh,
sees all these dead bodies.
Can I close the door as part of my last turn?
You never took your move after
Motherfuck me.
I didn't take my move. Yeah.
you fireballed and then just stood there,
I think he's just stood there in amazement at his
just enjoying the view.
He's like,
The room is just on fire, all the beds. And
Yes, it's hot as fucking here. So he's gonna wipe the sweat from his brow and then dash towards the other door.
And when you say dash, do you mean second movement dash?
He's using his action to dash. Yes,
Yes. Come at me, bro.
that will end his turn.
what?
Some wrestling bullshit.
This is the soldier who blew the horn. So he is actively scanning for threats.
Scanning
This
for threats.
guy.
are these
He's
horns
interesting.
self-blowing, or did they require
No,
the guy
they
to
have-
stand there and blow?
Yeah, they have to blow it.
Okay.
I said, just stick a cork out. Blow that bitch.
This guy.
Calumet soldier? Wait, what?
Yep, appears to be a Calaman soldier up there.
Turn toast.
He is
TPK.
going to stand by the ladder. This is gonna be great.
Tell
This
me they're
guy.
all online.
Is going to mount up.
Giggity.
Wait, whose turn is it? What's going on?
It's
Somebody's
my
getting
turn.
mounted.
That's
Nothing
what.
is
No,
it
but
is.
nature,
but
I'm
I mean,
sure.
in the combat tracker, nobody's lit up. I don't.
Yeah, I
understand.
know.
You
It's
can't
fine.
see who it is yet.
Oh, it's
not
a
revealed.
invisible.
Somebody's
Just
Invisible
hang
out.
loose, blood. She gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Or is this more appropriate?
How do I select 2 tokens at once again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
There's a selection mode icon up
thank
at
you.
the top.
That's right. Nope, didn't work. That's
Hold Control or Shift while you do it.
I fumble around until I figure it out. That's my answer.
Do
That's
the
how you do it.
selection mode and hold the control, I believe, when you do it.
I don't know
Hydrate.
the answer. I
Matacuri,
just
hydrate.
Yeah,
usually
it's just not working.
Shift Control or Alt until I figure it out.
Oh, it did work. Okay. All right. They are going to fly out.
I thought you were gonna say they are gonna fuck you up.
Probably
and-
that too.
Yeah.
So this guy is riding on the Dragonelle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'll say they come out of the door and then they go like 20 feet in the air. How
We
do
don't
I
see
do
him, by the way.
that? I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Alt and mouse wheel.
Alt and mouse wheel.
So he came out the door right next to me.
Yes, but they were flying up. But yeah, you could have an opportunity attack on either the rider or the Dragonelle as they were flying up.
I'll go ahead and attack
Nice.
the rider.
Okay.
Yeah, the rider.
Like as they came out the door, I'd be like, "Oh crap! Oh."
Yeah, yeah, and like you could feel them coming out, like the wing beat and the rushing air and all that.
Oh, you get robbed of your double 18 from lag.
Okay, I hit him.
Okay. That was a lot of movement they had to use to get up in the air.
Dun, 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 flying shit.
Toe money.
Toe
Oh.
Money has been given a critical
Wow.
hit.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
crit on this Dragoon.
Nice.
But
It
Fozzie
just
Bear
flew up into
66
the
in
air. I'm
chat.
like, hey, pull! Thunk.
The rider or the Dragonelle?
The
Give yourself
Dragon
advantage
Oh,
so you
nice.
get a sneak attack.
Don't forget to roll your d6.
Yeah, I'm gonna steady aim.
No, you got a crit.
You got a
Oh,
crit.
I got a crit. So
Yeah,
but I
but
want
steady
my.
aim
I
gives
need
him a
to
sneak
steady
attack.
aim.
Yeah,
I
to
want my
the sneak
Oh,
attack
yeah,
to the
yeah.
crit.
trigger, he has to roll a hit though because of the way the extension works.
Don't forget your d6 for the crit too, by the way. Everybody else forgets that.
Oh yeah, let me roll that d6 and see if there's an effect.
But we weren't doing that because we were doing the maximized crit
You're
thing.
doing the max. So we
Oh.
don't
we're
have
not. We're not
effects.
doing. Okay.
You sound
so we're not-
disappointed.
Well, because I made that table and I love
I
everybody to use it.
know.
that.
Fuck that, Robin.
All right, so I am going.
I just like crits
to-
that feel like crits, especially because I roll like shit, you guys.
I'm gonna fucking crit some shit then.
Hey, I'm with you. I like crits that feel like crits too.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's funny. I might. You guys might win me over on that. But I like the crits. That's a crit and the table.
Bam!
True.
It's a crit and it royally fucks
Good
you
There
over.
you go.
Yeah,
Lord.
right. You crit yourself. Oh fuck. Look
And
at that
then-
shit. Look at that blue die standing there. Look at all those 5s and 6s and 4s.
Tomani's going to move action into this and close the door.
Toe Money,
can't
that was
with
a
the
high
steady
roll,
aim.
40. Look at that shit.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
you
move. Damn
steady
it.
aim.
Tomani's going to bonus action. Give the help action to Strings, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
I think he's got to be. I
To be
got
within
30
5 feet of him.
30 feet. Tomani's
30
got a.
Oh, special thing.
30 feet.
That seems funny.
Mess.
Through 2 walls, through 2 doors.
Well, I don't think I have to be able to see. I did down arrow, by the way. I'm just waiting for it to.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I think it's me. Note to self: never put more than like 6 people in the combat tracker.
As a
You don't
reminder,
want to see my combat tracker for Empire.
I know. I
Strings,
wish I could. I don't know. I think I just need a better computer.
Strings has a fumble
She's been Old Faithful for like 12 years.
per Joe numbers in the chat.
Yes, Strings does have a fumble. Did we lose Sven?
All right, so that's I'm going to shoot my hand crossbow,
Okay.
and that's all I can do. Now, is this building in front of me? Can I stand on top of the roof?
Yeah, sure. You could get on top of the roof.
can see or hear you. So
All right, so I'm just going to stay there, and have tell Stay to stay with me until we see someone else comes on this parapet. We'll go down and attack.
Okay.
So my crossbow's wasted. That's all I can do.
Oh, this lag is so bad, you guys. I'm so sorry.
If Messi wasn't using all the internet bandwidth. Is he?
I don't think so.
I hear him back there. Isn't that him talking back there?
Yeah, he was. He's talking to my son.
Stop hogging all the bandwidth. That's what he's telling your son.
No, their computers lock. Like, we have parental controls, so I can't use them after 9 o'clock.
Nice. Like, kids don't know how to get around that shit.
Nah, ours don't. We have pretty good parental control. I mean, sometimes we let our teenagers stay up late, and like, if he asks and he's been really good, we like let him have extra time. That's something we can do. Because all my kids are gamers. So. Anyways, okay. The Dragonlance uses its turn flying its rider. So now we get to wait 10 million years for it to pass to the next person.
10 million years. That's a lot.
wow.
Yeah, I don't know why this is so bad right now. Boo parents.
If
boo
you close
rules.
the combat tracker and reopen it, does that help like it does with the map?
Maybe try the map one more time. I haven't tried that in a bit.
Boo parents, boo rule, says the father of like 17 girls. I don't know how many kids Joe has. I think it's 17. It might be higher.
That's what the numbers are in the name. The number of kids.
Yeah.
Kid 1.
In Joe
Kid
numbers.
2.
He's got 813,000 children. That's what it is.
Don't forget the other 210. They're important.
Yeah, well, I mean, once you're up that high, fuck these kids.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie numbers. I got 1.5 million.
That steady aim should have an effect that your move is 0, right? When you apply it, that would be.
This guy's gonna throw a
Just a
javelin
note.
at Bob.
Hi.
Miss it.
That is a hit.
Shield.
Damn it. Oh, shield. That's right.
All right. What's that? Put your AC. Okay, he missed. But he's got a multi-attack, so he's gonna throw his other javelin at you. I know it's probably gonna miss, but you never know.
Me. It's worth it.
Still got shield on.
Yeah, that's
Missed it.
definitely gonna miss. All right.
Pissed off laughter.
Someday it'll pass to the next actor. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Come say hi to everybody.
Hey,
Kill more
at
enemies.
this rate, when we get to the end of the encounter, it'd be the end of this session, so it'd work out perfect.
I will keep the random monster that was summoned, by the way. It's waiting in the wings, literally.
It's already on the map.
Yeah, it's already on the map.
Yeah, so it's already placed.
Crit! Thanks,
Kidding.
Joe.
This is the cat's. Rob is making me do this. I don't really like it that much, but hi, everybody.
Alone.
Hey, meow, put me down.
Not
Can you
purring.
see
by
the
way.
movement?
Magical smile.
They watch TV. I don't think they're anything on a screen. I don't think they're.
Ooh, Magical
Oops.
Smile's gonna crit on Izzy.
Yep.
I am.
I
Well,
get a free.
I get op attack. I got reach.
Okay.
Why am I gonna get crit? Oh Jesus!
Because Magical Smile's gonna hit you in the back.
fucking Joe just
Well, and
did
I
that
missed
right
him.
now. What I
Uh-oh.
was it the crack about having 1 million kids? Was it that?
All right, here
Probably.
goes.
I can't shield it. It's a crit.
You can just take the 10 points of damage. Good thing you got that potion.
All right, he's making his second attack.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I assume that's a hit, but I didn't have you targeted because I'm dumb.
Can you, as a free action, fall on your potion of healing?
It is a hit.
I think if I shield that, it's not gonna help me. So fuck it.
Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so
What am I, still alive? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, because it's a D6 for damage.
Right,
All right.
but what do you got? 1 hit point?
No, I have 4.
No, Garvidal,
Oh.
you stop that.
Nice.
Cheater in the chat. Potion of greater healing. Yes.
Come on, guys. I just
Thank
want to
you,
knock one
Govidal.
player unconscious. Just
Thank you,
one. There's 6
Govidal.
of them.
Yeah, all ones. Ooh,
All
wow,
right.
that's pretty good.
That brings us to Mino.
This way you can torture him for a couple more rounds, though.
Yeah, Robin, you're looking at the wrong way. You get to.
No!
Right? Because if he fell unconscious, you would run away from him, and then somebody would heal him, and he'd get back up.
True. Thank you for the advantage, Joe.
Oh my
Can't
God,
wait to use
Robin is closely monitoring the.
I sure am.
The chat waiting for.
You've got a
I
dry
always
erase
have them
board up
open,
next to the
though,
monitor now.
so that I know.
Oh,
Oh, that was almost the one.
That was almost a 1. I saw it teetering. Nice.
that was a 1
Nice.
with a 0 next to it.
Right.
All right, that was 1. Here's number 2.
No,
you
if he's
number
gonna get blown up on.
Ooh, you number 2'd him.
You number 2'd him.
Very nicely done. Thank you for killing something.
I'm gonna whisper to Minos. I'm out of fireballs. I don't have any more.
He's like splatters
Hey.
blood all over you.
Let's see.
Ooh,
5.
sweet.
That was 10.
Inspiration
I've been
card?
given an inspiration card. Do 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 do
15.
do by cheater in the chat. Hero in the chat. Bob.
I did
Bob.
I don't know if you
20.
caught that, Robin. I did
25.
the Zoltar wagon and gave out inspiration cards. It was
Can I make it to there?
Well, moving through Izzy is difficult
Yeah.
terrain.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
only did 10 to there. It's like
Wait, is it
25, 30.
another guy in the doorway? How do you get past him?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You
Yeah,
can't go
probably.
through the draconian.
Then, yeah, they are correct because he's blocking the doorway.
Right, then I will go here.
All
You
right.
could push him away.
All right, that might help me to get out of my current situation. As a matter of fact, blend in. I have been given blend in.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you, Bob.
These aren't the droids you're looking for, is that?
Yeah, because
can
it allows you to make a
load
stealth
it.
check even if you don't have cover, so I can just slip away from this guy without him even noticing me. But I do have invisibility. I should probably use that.
Yeah, but what's
Um,
your stealth? What, you got a -3 to your stealth? You got to at least beat his passive perception.
I know my stealth is a healthy +1.
Fantasy Grounds is crashing for me.
Not responding for me.
Yeah.
I think we are. I think we're gonna call it for the
Yeah,
evening.
probably. This is so bad. I'm so sorry. You
He's
guys.
got a potion of healing if you could use it before
Ugh.
the table crashes.
Go, go, go.
Close the
Just
map,
Maybe give
reopen
it a
it.
minute. I can't do anything because I'm like blue screened out. Oh, there it goes. It's loading. Maybe. Oh, you guys.
It didn't kick me out yet.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead
still
and-
on.
I feel so bad though. My computer can't handle it.
Didn't let me do
We
my.
We just feel bad that we made you put all the encounters in the combat tracker.
Yeah, obviously I should.
Oh,
have
and I was
done
given.
that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a joke. I've been given a potion of healing. Oh my God! Hold on, I got to get to it.
You have been.
Potion
Let's
of
see if you can
healing.
get that in.
Potion of healing. Oh, I'm dragging my whole character sheet. Why is that happening? Here we go.
Probably because of the lag.
Yeah.
I just closed and reopened the map. Seems a little better.
Yeah, I've been doing that occasionally. It seems
Yeah.
to help a little
'Cause
bit.
I'm lagging so bad. Random
Oh,
magic item for
Bubo has been
Bubo.
given a random magic item by
What?
Wow.
All right,
Diablo.
Bubo.
Thank
I'll
you
give you the
much.
table.
Table B.
Okie
Nope,
dokie.
not that table.
Oh, you're getting a
Robin
better
table.
one.
You're getting the Robin table. What
Uh-oh.
level are you now?
Q.
Table.
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 That's what it is.
Table
What level are
Z.
you guys?
Table
level
triple.
5?
Five.
Level 5.
No,
You're
it's
getting
table
the tier 2.
R for Robin.
No, why? Because it's Robin with a Y.
You know
Robin
what?
with a
I
Y,
should
there you
change
go.
that. I should change the magic item to be table that matches your appropriate tier. I'm gonna change that.
Oh, I made very custom magic item tables. It's a
Nice.
fire breath.
Potion of fire breath. Ooh, that's nice.
It's not bad. Could be better, but
I'll take it.
I'll get that for you. 1 moment.
Hail, hydrate, water.
What
be able to
what is
drag it just
appropriate
straight.
tier though, Rob? How do
Everybody's-
you determine that?
Well, you like if you're level 1 to 4, you get this table. If you're level 5 to 10, you get this table. You know.
So you're gonna have the 4 tables
It's in the party
on,
sheet.
on
Sorry,
it?
Medicare.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. I would
Thank
say
you
that.
much.
You're very welcome.
Everybody's blowing their points before the end of the show.
Yeah. Okay. Let
I
me
still
take
have
this guy.
243,000.
Trying to figure out. Oh, it's this one. I see.
500.3,000.
In
He's gonna
Twitch.
go right here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's gonna
channel
throw
points.
his javelin at Bob.
Yeah, but you guys are here all the time.
Lurking.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not here, I'm here.
That's a hit.
Ew.
And with, are you fucking kidding me? Double ones damage. Ugh. All right, with his
Ugh.
extra or multi attack, he throws his other javelin at Bob.
They were talking about random monsters last night in your
Oh.
game there, Rob.
Mother.
That never happens for me.
Robin, did you use your advantage?
God. No, I didn't. I should have. But I just crit, so I can't really go back in advance.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, you just
You,
make sure
you
you
can
use
double
it.
crit and just off me in
I
one
can
shot.
just refund it to him as
Okay.
well.
They were asking, somebody in chat last night was asking how many random monsters can we all buy, and I said, well, I could probably buy about 113 at the point.
Right,
that
but
Rob
there's
had for 'em.
there's a cooldown. You
Timer,
can't just
yeah.
spam random monsters 15 times in a row.
All right.
I think it's a
Unfortunately,
1 hour
Bob, you
cooldown.
lose concentration on your spell. All
Yeah, I
right.
have to remove that advantage.
almost
that
lost
was
his-
freezing.
The random monster that was bought
my
by
God.
I forgot who in chat.
Jingo.
Will emerge. Oh, Jingo will emerge from the stable area. You guys are gonna laugh.
It's
'cause
a unicorn.
I couldn't have planned this better myself, but it is a red dragon wormling.
Oh, jeez.
So like, so how fitting is that? That's what we got. So he's gonna come out, and with his cute little baby dragon, he's gonna roar, and he's going to fire breath on Bob. Why not?
Well, you want somebody unconscious.
I want to give
Sure
Bob
do.
my inspiration for the saving throw.
Yes, nice.
All right, fair enough.
Thank
So Bob, go ahead and hit advantage.
Marked.
Beautiful.
You did succeed.
Still probably
You
going to go
take half
unconscious.
damage.
I just didn't want you to be cooked completely.
I'm so sorry, but I'm so
Damn.
sorry.
Unconscious.
No,
You're
you're
just
fine.
unconscious. You're not
so
dead
scared.
yet.
There,
You're
there
okay.
You're
was a shield.
smiling so sorry.
You just need to
Wow.
roll
You're
a
like, this is
crit
my
on your-
sorry
Joe-
face.
Joe Numbers.
I never get this.
Joe Numbers
This is
just
my
missed
sorry,
out, but he gave
Oh,
max
no.
damage to Robin.
Oh, two arms.
He
too
just
slow.
missed it. But
I'll do it on my next one.
Gorbidal has a potion of superior healing to Bob.
Thank you. Hey, you still made somebody unconscious though, Robin. Don't-
Indeed.
don't forget
And I
that.
got to use a baby dragon.
And I think Joe, we're gonna quit right here, so I'm
Where
gonna
the
maybe have to
fuck are my
refund that.
potions?
Well,
Oh,
Bubo
yes,
gets
it
to
is-
go.
It is time to quit, but do you guys want to finish the round? There's only 3
Yeah,
more
there's-
actors.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I know you
Alright.
don't like going overtime, so
No, but I also rather than worse than going over time is stopping in the middle of a round. I don't like doing that.
fair enough. Okay. All right, Bubo Hook, go ahead.
All right, Bubo is going to use his inspiration and upcast Guiding Bolt
What's up, Layro?
on the
Thank you.
Dragonelle.
Dragonelle.
So we've got that going. It'll hopefully hit. No.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, you missed.
So he's gonna do
Can I
Jack.
donate my inspiration to get another shot at that?
All right. is this? Who is
Thank
this?
you, Gorvidal.
Fantasy Grounds Academy's in the house. What up, Leroon?
Oh,
We're all
no,
getting fucking
he
TPK'd right here.
is doing Dragon Army thing. So my last actor is this one, who gets maximum damage on Bob. Thanks
Oh my
to
god.
Joe Numbers in
Joe Numbers just
chat.
killed the character, everybody. If he hits.
Oh, do I have to roll to see if I
Yeah,
hit?
it's not.
Shit.
Yes, it's not a crit.
Okay.
But
Let
max
me-
damage 12. We'll take that. Yeah, hit him.
Yeah, because he
please.
could fumble and hit himself, and then
Wait,
he would
okay,
get the
I
max
fixed
damage.
you. Let me see if I hit. Wait, why do I have advantage?
Yeah.
Because he's
He's
like,
not
probably-
prone.
prone yet.
Oh,
He's
Yeah, so
prone.
then
You
you
still
get-
would
so
have
he-
hit
Yeah,
a
the first
14
attack
plus 4 is
missed.
an 18. You still would have hit.
wait,
takes
it
the
says
max
it's a
damage.
miss.
Because he's still got shield on him,
Yeah, he still has
Oh,
his shield up.
max damage,
Oh.
not in effect.
which
I
lasts
love
till
it.
Well,
his
hang
next
on.
turn.
He's
My
got a
AC
multi-attack, so attack number 2.
See if you can get a 21 or
Yeah,
higher.
my AC is 21.
17.
Oh, fuck off!
I got that money's worth out of that shield. Just
Sure
saying.
did.
Hey,
One spell. Fuck.
I didn't even
I-
get to use
I
it.
made all my characters
it.
in
That's the
Celeste to
round.
have a spell with shield.
What an awesome encounter so far. This is going great.
This is awesome.
Aside from the lag, this is amazing. So should
Yeah.
we
Right.
just refund Joe Numbers
Yeah,
max damage
I'll refund
then?
his
Yeah,
max damage.
and set the top of the initiative
Yes.
for whatever reason. I don't know why yours does that. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is weird. I don't.
I
I
can
don't know
look
why
into
that would
it.
have anything
And
to
it
do with.
rolls all that crap in the chat too. That's not normal.
Well, she likes that.
I do, and I also don't know how to turn it off. We tried, remember? At the very beginning of this campaign, we all fiddled around with the settings and couldn't figure out how to turn it off. So I'll look into it, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for playing tonight, you guys. This
Thank
has
you,
been really
Robin.
fun.
Thank
was
you,
fun.
players.
I
We'll
got
see
to make
everybody
somebody unconscious. It's awesome.
tomorrow.
Sorry, Bob.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. It should be this.
All right. So then I've turned them off, you guys. I'm gonna switch over to the slides and remind you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, I gotta turn that thing off. Go. It says. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show episode 245. We will be giving away prizes and discussing Fantasy Grounds and things like that. You can come ask your questions. Wednesdays on this channel, we play either Solasta or we play Gloomhaven. We alternate weeks on that. This coming Wednesday will be Gloomhaven. Fridays on this show, Joe Numbers, the death killer of the chat tonight, DMs us in Keys from the Golden Vault. Come by on Friday and fuck with him. Saturdays, we play Dragonlance, or we play Drake's game, which is currently Divine Contention. We alternate between those on Saturdays. So Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Always a show here. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesdays start at 6:30 p.m. and all the rest of the day start at 6 p.m. That's Pacific time. West Coast, United States. The only coast that matters. Thank you. Help the DM. That's right. Joe Numbers help the DM. Hashtag help the DM. So just as a reminder, guys, there are things you can do to support the channel if you would like to do that, and I totally appreciate it. I will put them in the stream right now. You can type the exclamation point and the proper URL will appear with that word. For example, Discord. You can come by and talk to 2,200 of us about Fantasy Grounds, D&D 5e, the Forge, the DM's Guild. It also happens to be our customer service area. So if you buy any of our products and you have any trouble, which you wouldn't because they're all perfect, you can come by and ask the authors questions there. Yeah, Kitty, I hear you. What the fuck? And you guys can also go to my Patreon page. You can support me that way for as little as $1 a month. It's $1, guys. Come on. I'm begging for $1. That's so pathetic. You can cheer bits or sub or resub to the channel. If you do that during the show, you will attack the hype boss, which is currently Gorbidal. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a second. It is now Drake Takes, everybody. Thank you, Drake. Drake just took down Gorbidal. Boom. That's how you do it. Meow. Yeah, Robin, these cats. They're like, pay attention to me. What else, guys? The DM's Guild and the Forge is how I make my living, so you can go to those URLs and buy shit. I appreciate if you do that. And you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's free. And you can follow me on Twitter. Facebook account is still hacked. It's been 5 months. I just talked to the guy today about the new process of going through the California Attorney General, and it was a fucking nightmare, you guys, to try to get this Facebook unhacked. But, you know, I didn't have two-factor authentic. I don't know how I got hacked on Facebook. I really don't. But I did. All right, I think that's it, everybody. I need to go watch the Citadel. I got to go watch the Citadel season finale. I already watched the Yellow Jackets season finale. That show's fucked up, you guys. You got to watch Yellow Jackets. If you have Showtime or whatever the fuck that's on, you got to watch it. Yellow Jackets. Oh, my God. I watch a lot of TV, you guys. All right, I think that's it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of what's left of your Saturday. We'll see y'all back here tomorrow for the show on Sunday night where we give out some prizes. And until then, good gaming, everyone.